No, we're not live yet. Hi, YouTube. What's up?
Hi!
Is that where you want to start?
Oh, I didn't even notice. I thought.
Do you want to start over there?
Wait.
Oh.
Where the fuck is she?
We're not live yet.
Not me.
Well,
You want me to go live?
sure.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
We're going live in 3, 2, 1, and...
Where the fuck?
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cool Fall. Welcome for another week. What's up? What's up? Anyways, as per
She
usual.
has become a chair. Now she is the chair.
If you're new here, we usually spend about 10 to 15. Let's not lie. About 15 to 20 minutes getting ready here, allowing you the view wherever you made to get settled in. If you're not new, you already know how it's going to be. We're going to spend the next 15, 20 minutes getting ready. So that you, the viewer, wherever you may be streaming, on a boat, in a car, on a plane, on a boat, in a house.
You said boat.
Did I say boat twice?
Yeah.
Shit. Can't be a boat now. Gotta be a train. Gotta be a
You're on a
train.
boat and watching. Get swimming.
If you're on a boat, get off the yacht. We'll be starting soon.
Here's the trailer for it.
Grab a light.
Oh yeah, let me go grab that.
You're still down there?
I mean, you don't want it, that's not it.
I'm only 20 seconds into this video and I'm already stressed out for some reason.
Oh yeah, thank you. That's just the windows with the blind.
This would also make me dizzy as fuck playing. But I think this would be something I would watch someone else play.
What's up? What are you watching?
Something.
The trailer for Superliminal.
For what?
Superliminal.
Gosh, the one hallway reminded me of The Shining.
That some chandelier, I bet you didn't check the structural integrity of it. Just being honest.
That looks interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye out and see if one of the YouTubers that does Let's Plays, if they end up playing, because it seems like they would play something like that.
Mm-hmm. There already are a bunch of them. It was from a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Marko was playing recently Lethal Company.
I played Lethal.
You ever played the Perplexing Orb?
No.
The Perplexing
We're
Orb.
just, if you've been here before, you already know the deal. We're just getting ready, allowing you, the viewer, or maybe to settle in as we prep for tonight's story.
Okay, but have you played...
Oh no.
Hang on. The Perplexing Orb 2.
No.
Not very lower.
Because we rode back.
Yeah.
But hang on, have you played the Perplexing Orb
Get the
Bounce and
fuck
Roll?
out.
Now I play Perplexing Orb 2.5.
Right now,
Oh my
buddy.
goodness.
Yes, I see you're very cute. Not right now.
You played Alice in Wonderland, a Jigsaw Puzzle Tale?
No.
Dude, Alice in Wonderland Madness, or Alice in Madness or whatever.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Those were good. Like, I wish they would have
I
fucking
didn't realize-
continued.
I didn't know the scene with the walrus was actually based on the original animation.
The original story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was like just the super dark take, and then I look back and like, oh no, he's been eating them day one.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
every single fairy tale we know all comes from dark origins. Disney just Disneyfied them.
Oh my god!
No, we're closing this door now.
Well,
We got extra dark with that today.
You wanna have a Nazi mouse? Oh boy!
We joked about it enough that we thought about making it.
You said the door's open, right? I know
You probably like Superliminal too.
Okay.
It's kind
We
of
were
like
talking about
the same
making I was
parallel.
gonna make a character tonight. Instead
I
of
can
being a
get
mouse, it's gonna be a rat. Instead of having a duck and a dog as friends,
There's a
or
trailer for
instead
it.
of having a base hound and a fucking duck as friends, it was gonna be a chihuahua and a goose.
Oh my, that sounds terrifying. here
the wish,
for
it's
it.
the wish version.
And then while we were going through it, we realized that Goofy is the only character that doesn't have like an animal name after.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So we were thinking about it, like, son of a bitch.
Mm.
That's how they cover up when they did the Pluto.
Yep, because Pluto also doesn't have a name behind his thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can't look up the
Or
records on
Max.
Vex. Yeah.
Well, if you technically look up Goofy's original name when they first created him, his name was Dippy Dog.
What?
That is true.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
What was it again?
Dippy Dog.
Dippy Dog. I forgot about that.
Oh
shit.
my god. Okay, so he did.
That's
They
so
should.
creepy.
Oh, it's
That
because
was
he's not
cool.
Dippy. They just wanted to get him away from the word Dippy. Okay.
I have it on my computer if you want to play it.
Neat.
Man, they should have kept the dog part.
No, okay.
Have you played it? Like, you
Yeah.
like it? Is it creepy or just like fun?
Very soon, y'all. We're actually
I
gonna
mean,
start lighting candles and.
I smoked, and one part was creepy, but in a funny way.
Interesting.
I'm talking to the folks because I've been slowly watching our.
Hello, folks.
I've been watching the stream numbers just fill up.
Hello,
Yeah, I
folks.
see y'all come tuning in. We appreciate it.
Chat.
Hi,
Where the fuck you been?
We appreciate it so much.
Thank you for
Is
coming.
Bach actually on camera or is he too far in?
What's up? What are you doing? What?
Was Bach
Oh,
even
there
visible?
now. He's there. He is. There he is. He's
I had
kinda,
him
he's
right
kind of
here.
out of focus because New Era Buzz. Oh, there he is. Yeah.
There we go. It's where I sit, so therefore that's where Bach sits.
It's funny because your actual mini is nothing like your actual character.
I know. Bach's blue. Everybody thinks he's green.
Because you made it green.
I did.
I'm like looking at the photo right now. There's lots of movement by you.
Damn it, Twitch, don't update.
Here, I gotta move this photo. There we go.
No. I do not want to call it on.
Yeah, I'll place him right here.
That was
Landed
kind of
on a
weird to
pencil.
watch on the live stream. Not gonna lie.
Oh, watching this.
I tuned in to watch it.
Gotcha. Are you up to Wi-Fi's?
Yeah, oh, I'm naming around the Wi-Fi's.
Gotcha. But yeah, that's funny. Oh yeah. I'm gonna start doing start letting
There's also
candles
the
in a minute.
beginner's
Yeah.
guide, which is from the
Can I get a wrap?
creator of
Nope.
the Stanley Parable.
What do we have available right now?
We got either iced donut or hot lemonade.
Ooh, can I get the lemonade?
It's basically, the way he came up with it is like, there's beginner guides for like every topic, but there's no just beginner's guide to just, I don't know, existing.
For what?
The beginner's guide, the game. It's just for beginners, it's like a guide.
Oh.
Wow.
Can I see
Yeah.
that?
I could probably use that.
You know the Stanley Parable? No freaking way.
Wait, what is it?
The Stanley Parable.
The drugs are only good if you get them from Stanley. That's the Stanley variable.
Is it?
He's a common denominator.
Oh, that's fucking speaking of that. Yo.
Speaking of what?
No, you'll understand. When we were at Tim Hortons,
yeah.
waiting for his food to be made, I totally witnessed a drug deal.
Nice.
Like it was like I'm sitting there.
Greatest fish.
I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm just sitting there and I'm like looking outside, right? And as I'm looking outside, I see this dude just come out of his apartment, and I'm like, "Are you coming to Tim Hortons? Because you're about to cross right there." And he crosses the street. He's like, he's not coming to Tim Hortons. But then I see him go to the parking lot. I'm like, oh. And the dude flashes the thing and he cops it and pockets it. I'm like, oh shit. I'm witnessing a drug deal right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He sat there talking for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute. And then he just fucking, they laughed, slapshot up, left. He crossed the street, went back in his house. And the dude just turned on and went on. I'm like, I wonder what he just picked up. That was what I was curious about. Because it didn't look like a big package.
Hmm.
That's the part about it.
Oh, that was funny to watch. Oh my
Here's the
god.
Stanley Parable trailer.
Give me a
Is
second.
that what you just laughed at?
Oh no, what I was laughing at I was thinking, is you were doing the thing with the bag on your head, but like either like my dad or something was fucking up to where the stream was going in like slow motion.
Oh, dear.
So as the bag fell off, you just saw your face slowly drop into that little frown you did, and it was just like
The audio
that
is
is just
probably
weird to
more
watch.
for that one.
Are you done rolling up, sir? Yeah. Would you mind start lighting the candles.
What I don't know what I just did.
Oh.
This.
She's a redhead! Fuck!
This was what I did.
Not another!
They're the ones on the bottom.
No. We keep this right.
Huh.
Oh, that means there's only room for one.
Yeah. I loved that you laughed. I was like, bro, did you not catch what I said? Good on you, though. Way to play it off.
And there's always
I
something.
have a cool hat.
Wait, is it gameplay or just was there gameplay or because it said it's the Game Awards?
So I'm looking at the Wendy's logo
Oh, it's
itself.
just showing,
Looks like the chick has like a crown now.
Is it not showing gameplay?
I don't know.
Everyone else is just jealous they don't have a cool
Oh
hat.
no, it's all jokes. Hang on, let me find the
Okay.
gameplay trailer.
Because I'm like, what the
Are
fuck
you
is
still
she
on the
watching?
stream? I can see.
It was just funny to watch because it was like the stream starts catching up, and so as it caught up, you see me run out, but then you just see me appear behind Greg and then stab him, and then he drops.
Because of you catching up. Oh my god. That's funny.
Okay, I'm backing up now.
Alright, we are about 10 minutes in.
Yep, I'm about to start lighting these bitches.
It's gonna be a good one tonight, folks. I promise you. Cause, well,
We find out some shit.
I got some help tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of creative inspirations.
So until then, enjoy this
Okay,
ad
this
break.
one should make more sense.
Okay.
Still won't make a lot of sense, just more.
Do you suffer
Sounds
from
like my life.
erectile dysfunction?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Do you wish you could get your candle up like these?
Candle up like these. Is your wick too low? Does it not like to rise anymore, no matter how much heat you put on
Do
it?
you remember when you used to be a youngin' and could get it up like nothing?
Nothing.
Remember when you'd wake up and have to squat in the street? This shit just
What?
this.
Are you tired of bitching at your wife for 30 years that it's something wrong with her when you know it's something wrong inside of you?
You refuse to be a man and accept it, so you have to put the blame on others like a little bitch.
Well, you might be a New Yorker.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
And so, like, and midway through, I'm like, do you have a drug name? No, not really. Alright, we're gonna keep going. And I was like, do we have something? No.
Oh. Everybody should grab their main tonight. Depends. We may or may not need tonight.
Get your money.
I just need to know the status of my clancy.
What's up?
I just need to know the status of my clancy.
Oh, it's that easy.
How do I know?
It's fine.
How do I know that?
He might not be
Nobody
fine. We need
else
more
has told
unit
me
guys.
that. I just woke up here. Are you sure?
There you go. See?
Good morning.
Did you walk it every day?
I had the crazy.
He walked and watered every day instead of properly. They're the best of the meats.
That was back in town. Oh, shit.
Stab me with the donut. I feel the diabetes.
That's the best way to direct inject.
Hey,
diabetes.
Homer.
Hey there, mister!
Can't do a Homer Simpson impression.
Hey. Can you zip out you? Let him up. Oh. We're gonna need the light power. Keep that one by
Stand up.
There was a third one though.
Oh yeah, Titus. Sorry, Titus, didn't mean to leave you, bud. Come here, you
What the
ride
hell?
You ride out looking blind, motherfucker.
3, 2, 1.
Ah! Turn out the lights. Hey.
Oh, I got the lights lit up by Greg so it looks even doper on the fucking screen.
You're into some wild backroom
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Stanley Parable is
no. Top
awesome.
said
You don't like
I-
the
I-
Stanley Parable?
I got forced to play it, and it was like an existential crisis.
Okay, so you prove my point.
But it was really funny.
I don't doubt that.
Pretty much, yeah.
How you guys doing? Are you guys all set?
I'm set to go. I was hoping with the divots she
I
might
know,
sit.
I was trying to get her to sit on there. Yay! That is how she,
That's how she rides him.
Do you think Leo was
Just
amused
kinda
by
like-
this hat?
No.
Probably.
Damn.
Our stream might get a little wonky for a second, if so I apologize.
Apologize for what?
Screen getting a little wonky.
Thank you. It would, thank you. It wasn't working earlier.
Oh.
Like our internet was being very wonky, and then once Kyle told me it was for everybody, I was like, oh okay, let me just go reset it all. Now it's working well.
Really wonky, time to what?
So we're pretty much all set?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Let me just get the right music going and we will begin.
What's your local ad reads?
What did I like, what?
I said, what's your local ad reads?
Oh yeah.
I have new character art this week.
Yeah, it's already been uploaded.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think of this new photo. That's baby Clancy in her hands.
It's a baby
If
Clancy.
you can't really see it, I'll expand it for a second so you can all fucking see it. Give me
Yay.
1 second. Bam, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is expanded.
Woohoo!
Ah! Sorry,
There
Clancy.
you go.
Got gigantic and puppy.
Look at that. Alright, going back.
Oh, baby.
Okay, I'll set with that, I'll set. Cool. Alright, here we go. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Might as well. Hi. How's it going? You know how it is. This is how we're gonna start. We start every time, just like this. Shout out. 716 New Era Buds. You hear it every week, folks. If you're new, well, you're gonna hear it every week from now on if you decide to tune in on in, which we hope you do. On Instagram only, for those 21 and older, for education and entertainment purposes. You can find them on Instagram. Go to the search bar, @716_new_era. That is @716_new_era. For cannabis connoisseurs like ourselves, if you're looking for the exquisite pictures and videos of the latest strains of marijuana that have been cultivated and just gene blended throughout the years to create all these wonderful flavors. My God, the names: tropical gelato,
Iverson.
what was it? Was it baked bananas?
Mhm.
Baked bananas, white Iverson,
Ethanol. For when you want that gas.
gas.
Yes.
You'll find it all on 716 New Era's Instagram page. Go over, check them out, give them a follow, give them a like. Let them know that we sent you. Alright? So that's, again, shout out to 716 New Era Buds for sponsoring every one of our sessions and providing us with the cannabis that we consume weekly during the sessions and that I consume while creating these worlds and that they consume while creating their one-shot worlds. So much love. Once again, that's going to be 716 New Era Buds on Instagram only, 21 and older, education and entertainment purposes. Much love.
And if you have possibly missed any episodes of Core 4 D&D, I really don't know why. But if you have, all you have to do is go check the Twitch description right above my head. If you do that, you can find a link to our YouTube channel where we have back catalog of all of the episodes and the worlds we dive into, whether it's the World of Yelmorgie, the Frozen Walk, or many of the other wonderful one-shot campaigns done by multiple people around us. We've all done one. So if you want to go check any of them out, Twitch description link to the YouTube. There you go. See you there.
And last but not least, if you would like to see some behind the scenes and some point of view shots of these sessions that we do, check out our Instagram page. You're going to find the link where you're going to find the YouTube link as well. It's literally the same as our Twitch with just core4_D&D, nothing else. Literally the same. You're not only will you get exclusive POV shots that can't be seen anywhere else, but you also get an update every Monday, something special with whatever campaign we're going into, a little image that correlates with what's going on in the story, and a little description of what we're going into today, and a little what happened last session. So definitely follow us on Instagram if you want to check it out and get closer to us, you know?
Here we go.
Thank you again for joining us. Here we go. Alright, y'all. Let's start her up. So, a little recap from last session, which which was like, what, 2 weeks ago? Alright, my god. Oh, died. Okay, I see the little flame is dead.
You gotta get new oil.
Gotta be that, alright. Alright, someone wants spark? Last session of Yelmorgie. Our adventurers were their consciousnesses were still in the bodies of their ancestors. Yous had just survived making it into the city as riots were beginning to break out throughout the outer circle. Just making it inwards and safely, being kept safe behind the mid-level gates after Catillo's father had caught her outside of the gates, and with you all being along, they saw that you helped keep her safe. They just brought you in behind the gates. Throughout the following evening, more riots were going on, and what are they called? They're delegates from the surrounding armies calling upon the City of Lost's surrender entered into the city, and you all decided to follow too, and follow them all to the next level, which got to the higher tiers, which were then gated off from your own entrances. Spending the day doing your own things. I know, if I remember correctly, possibly, didn't you? It was you. You stole horses.
Mm-hmm.
You had you made some contacts with some old official people. You just were chilling over by the side. If I remember correct. Oh yeah, you were. He was not the fuck out. And then you were talking with Catillo. That's right, Pedro. Long story short, after acquiring said horses, and all meeting up once again later that night, the delegates' horses were spotted returning, leaving the city. However, the delegates that sat upon those horses were now headless. Their heads stuffed between their legs as the horses sent them on their way out of the city. Basically, informing the attacking armies what the rulers of Lost thought of their proposition. This message caused more of a damnation to the city than anything, as the surrounding armies then just began assaulting the City of Lost. However, before they could even get close to making their way into the higher tier gates, technology unseen before from your very eyes cracked its way throughout these stone walls and spewed lava upon all the enemies, just burning them to a crisp, before the city itself violently shook and cracked before breaking free of the earth, the ground below, and slowly but surely began spinning it within an encased dome. And as your ancestors got spun, and the city began to fly in the air, you were all individually yanked out. Your consciousnesses pulled from your ancestors and thrown back into your bodies, where you all woken with a startle to the worried faces of Marko and the shocked face of Professor Golskina. And when Marko reached over to you, he informed you all that you had been asleep for 3 months. And that is where we begin tonight's session, everybody.
I'm hungry.
Chapter 15. Or sorry, not chapter 15. We just left chapter 15. My apologies. Chapter 16. A Stolen Dawn.
Stolen what?
Dawn.
Dawn. Okay, I misheard you.
As in, like...
No, got it. Yeah, I heard dawn.
Dawn.
They stole the bear's dick again.
What?
Again.
Okay. So, chapter 16, A Stolen Dawn. Alright, so we're just gonna relay that little part of you guys just waking up.
What?
We're not in the sky anymore.
Where'd they go?
Marko, oh my god!
No, we're back.
Your dad?
Fuck.
Stay late. Stay late.
What?
Why?
How long were you gone for?
Only a few days.
How many days?
2, 3.
3 to 4, yeah.
How many? I need a specific.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
3 days.
3, I think, yeah.
And you just see over on the side Professor Skolsky, and his eyes are wide with like joy. He's like, "Are you serious?
Yeah. What?
You have been unconscious for 3 months."
Run that by me.
Come again.
3 fucking months?
Yes, 3 months. We weren't quite sure of what was going to happen. If it helps, the little creatures that we sent off, they were gone for 4 or 5, and we never knew how long they were gone for.
Somehow that doesn't help.
Well, proof.
How the fuck does that even work? Ghosty.
I mean, it's just experiencing. I don't know.
That's why we sent you. What happened there? What was it like? Enough goes good. No, we don't have time to note. What happened?
Well,
And Marko just looks over and just. He's not wrong. What happened?
the experience itself, it was like, it's like something I couldn't imagine. Once we were in the bodies of our ancestors, it's like we were sharing them. It's like we took the driver's seat, they sat in the back, but there were certain times where we could co-pilot it.
So you were talking with your ancestors as well?
You can hear them clear as day in our heads.
I'm surprised there were no major repercussions from this. What has happened?
There is no repercussions, right? My eyes look good.
No, as in, you did not crush a butterfly. That effect. Nothing has changed enough.
Why would I do that? That's kind of mean.
It was an example.
It's a theory.
While you were gone, you did well. Nothing changed here. We kept an eye out.
Well, that's good.
I think a lot of butterflies got crushed because they removed the whole city. And it flew away.
What do you... He just starts looking at you. He goes, what does she mean by the city just...
That's the baffling part.
Where is you? Did you get so lost? What caused you so
We were
First thing, it was a country, not a city.
the whole land we were on was the land of loss.
And then you just, Marko comes and goes, wait. Are you saying... Was Lost like Estriel? The kingdom of Estriel?
Much larger, but similar, yes.
Was it all the lands?
Yeah.
We don't understand what you mean by it was basically
It
because you know how like in the kingdom of Estriel, there was the city of Estriel in the kingdom.
okay. Essentially, yes.
This
But near the end, I mean, I can't even tell you what fully happened because we were sucked out right as it started. Everything just started shaking, violently spinning. The last thing I remember before waking up fucking here is spinning and lifting.
There's a bunch of fire.
It was like crumbling in on itself.
And I think
How are you spinning and lifting? What context? Was
like this.
your ancestor was, or was it the city
The
itself?
city itself.
Now was it the city that was spinning, or all the lands? Because you said that it's like it was
Okay,
Estriel.
the whole fucking land!
You need to tell us detail by detail. Do you not understand? You are the only ones that know what happened. by and you can tell he's getting like he's frustrated.
Yeah.
Detail by fucking detail.
It was only part.
Well, when I woke up, I was in this young boy named Andrew, and he grew up with his mom and dad.
Yes.
And he could see his
No,
grandmother.
dear, we don't need to know about your ancestor.
Well, do you
know.
want the detail or not?
Marko, just what you did. So. God damn it. Fine. Give me the fucking details.
Okay, so he was an elf.
He just grabs a fucking notebook and just. All right. God damn, I'm here all day.
So he was there with his parents who wanted him to be a fighter, and he could see ghosts, and he talked to
You know
his
what,
grandmother.
Danny? I have a question for you. Does this boy's life have anything to do with the city itself?
Of course.
Kind of in the end.
Continue.
So we went to sleep, and I got to talk to his ghostly grandmother, and then the next day I did some chores around the house and did a little bit
Give the team.
Okay. He looks at you and he smiles. I'm good. Does anybody else want to give me some fucking details?
So we had to essentially run as the city was rioting and collapsing in on itself. And
The city was collapsing?
well, in a manner of speaking.
So oh my god. So first it's spinning and lifting and now it's
Well,
I'm gonna get you.
I
Marko,
bet-
you wanna get the answers from them. And he's pussy. I'm fucking cool. And you just watch him turn around and walk up through the cylindrical fucking pussy. First they're fucking telling me what they I don't know what to you know, maybe there was a reason. And as you hear his voice fading, he's like, maybe there was a reason it was in sex attack. And then he just tink as the doors close, he walks off. Give me a perception check to see if you heard that.
I bet he wishes he didn't tell the one who was giving all the details to shut up.
what is that? That is a no one.
17, I do.
I'm good.
I heard his bitch ass.
I'm gonna use my advantage for perception.
Oh,
14, let it go.
Whoop.
Heard the fuck up.
You heard him?
No, I didn't.
No.
I heard.
You heard him? Alright, so the four of you heard him say under his breath, just as the doors closed, like, that's, he wonders if that's why the animals died. And then it's just,
What animals?
Damn.
The test.
the test animals.
Damn,
It was
bitch.
they told you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just shuts it. And Marko just turns like, I'm sorry about that. It's been a lot going on since you've been gone.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it.
Do you wish to know?
Is
I
Clancy
would-
okay?
Before, yes, Clancy's been. He's been well fed. I hear he's very well. He loves fetch, and
He does.
and Mother Claria she's gained an attachment to him.
Aww. He does that.
Yeah, she had a custom ball made. But beside that, before I can tell you what has been going on, I need to know specifically what happened. Eunuch, I appreciate your side. I understand. But instead of the whole details of day to day, what happened to the city to make it disappear from history? The last information we had about the city of Loss was that the surrounding regions just fell into utter chaos and started warring amongst one another. Everything was fine until a blank period in the history, maybe a week or month blank. We don't know. There's no history between them. There's at least a 2-year gap until there's more information that is given that we can find. And in that information, all we were told was that chaos had erupted, fighting to be rulers. And then eventually, the ones who survived those onslaught will go on to form the various cities that we see now. So please, what happened? You say spinning, you say lifting, you say collapsing. Let's start with happened, the very first events that led to you returning here. Did you find each other?
Yeah.
And we couldn't touch.
No.
Or we got really, really hurt.
It was like a shocking sensation, Joe Biden. And the more you came in contact with each other, the worse it got.
It must have been it must have had to do with something with you and your ancestors being together. Their ancestors maybe, I don't know. I'm not the only one who can explain. Well, he's been under a lot of stress. It's not anybody's fault, so please excuse him for getting upset. He's been working day and day night. There's been a lot of updates since you guys have been gone.
Aside from meeting at the marketplace, it started off with just a simple wagon accident, and then chaos ballooned out from there. From what I remember.
You guys
And
need
then we were running.
a reminder.
And then we were running away.
A little bit on the specifics.
If I remember correctly, it was the lower level civilians. They were getting they grew angry about their children being snatched up and being sent off for the military for the higher levels. And when the outside armies surrounded the city, that's when they lost their shit because they were like, our children were sent off, we don't have a say, we're with them, we want you to negotiate, but the rulers weren't negotiating. That's what began the riots. So, just
They had like a level system to limit, like, hierarchy, lower ones in the bottom, and
it seemed like a monarchy.
yeah, the more better off you were, higher up you were. Well,
Makes me think of Keanu.
they kept, essentially drafting up younglings from lower levels to be a part of the armies. The parents and the people down there didn't take too kindly to that.
No, one day. They never did.
No, why are you poaching our kind? I can understand.
The war for the rich being posed on
Fought by the poor.
It's the same story, no matter how many years.
History always repeats itself.
Millennia passes,
Well,
nothing's changed.
once they started revolting, the armies surrounded outside the walls. Then, just kind of
Walls.
the upper part of the walls to, of course, keep themselves tight-knit safe.
Now, I have a question.
Hmm.
What kind of technology were they using?
Oh my god.
It was
Was
crazy.
it till like
It was far better
he
than
just
what?
phases, spreads them. Was it till were they responsible for this?
It was far beyond this.
Probably. It was a lot like the desert, but like more than
Like what you see in Killian. More.
So they didn't even touch. We haven't even touched the highest.
No.
Oh god. That's such a
And then, it was in Seoul, all the chaos and everything. That's when the shaking started rumbling. When we were inside the city and the
crawl
walls.
up through the sewers.
Yeah, that's how we got to the higher levels. You do what you gotta do. You know, Marko.
They were just swimming in the sewage.
And I know you know.
Of course. But
Don't forget about the
Oh yeah, because they were trying to
the
get
shot up on along the walls that formed into a wall or into
and then just, I don't know, it's boom, boom, boom. Lights like you've never seen. To just go above the city part that we were in and just form a dome.
a dome
A dome.
encompassing the entire city.
Yeah.
And it was
Section-
metal. It was made of glass.
I
Or
don't
magic.
think so. Maybe.
Nothing. No magic that I'm aware of.
everything was thrown at it from the outside. All the people that were, as the chaos was erupted, tried getting in. There were arrows, there were spells, nothing.
What happened after this dome was formed?
Then the spinning.
That's when the shaking and started, and then it started lifting up, only went slow, that the dome was a part of. It started lifting up.
The beneath itself
Yes.
broke free from the rest of the
Yes.
and spun into the air.
Spun. And then, well, as it started spinning, that's when everything crumbled around us. We were right back here.
Oh, that's a lot of get that! Yeah, that ghost can go back! That's a lot to take in.
You should have just waited for the answers.
I was gonna do
I know,
that.
you get jerked back from fucking time to see if you can recollect things right the fuck away.
I know, he asked for details, so I wanted to tell him.
You didn't care about Andrew.
Clearly. What if that was really important? Guess we'll never know. I hope you're okay. I hope you're
Sorry.
I'm curious to know what's been happening since we've been gone.
He just looks up at you, and as he does, there's like a daunting look of just.
So
And just as soon as he looks up at you, he goes,
it's
"There is war teetering on the lines between Kaloon and Pelthen. We knew this, but now battle skirmishes have begun breaking out.
Pelton's in war.
Pelthen.
Was it the war that was gonna wage out in Stelhana?
I'm not done.
Sorry, my apologies.
If that's what you're asking. Yes, that's what original sources told us.
Yeah.
Things have changed ever since that dragon attack. Told you that you
Oh my god, and we were flying in the air when that happened. That's so scary. They could have thought that was me.
fuck around and find out Pebble. Oh my god.
I warned you.
Continue.
Well, battles of the Navy kind carried out small ships have begun breaking out between Pathan and Kanu. Stal Hadar, which originally was getting ready to fly to Pathan, has locked down its borders to all. Having nothing, nobody can get in and out but Hal Shanath. Because so they have gone to
Natural.
they've gone nationalist. They're just seeking to just live for themselves. They have gods, the border between Stalada and Pathan. Here, for those at home who can't see what I'm pointing out, I've got a map
Okay, thank
right on the screen in a second for you, so you can actually look at it. Here it is. Bam. I'll move box head.
I feel like I'm being pulled through reality. Oh my god.
There we
I
go.
thought I came back from time. Oh god.
Alright,
False
I'll
alarm.
increase the size of the map for a
Okay.
second.
False
I
alarm.
guess what you could say about the end of Lost is snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Wow. Okay, here we go. So, if you look to the left, you'll find Calvin Pelton style Hadar. Alright, anyways. And so while Stal Hadar has its borders blocked off to Pelton, there's literally a stone wall that had been erected in under a month and a half. Thousands of workers. We assume they're workers. We don't know the state anymore. Messengers have stopped coming. Align this entire border map. Each man with who knows how many watching. Hal Shanath, they've stayed neutral. They provide medicine to all the lands. Nobody's messing with Hal Shanath, and they don't care to mess with anyone. To them, war was money. They don't care how many people die. Understood?
That seems it.
Makes sense.
After the failed, vast reaching attempt to, well, locate myself. After our little escapee from Healing in the center, the Celtic Nine have declared war among any and all of the neighboring regions who may be housing, well, myself, their wanted criminal. And those, they believe that they've caught those associated with my disappearance, thankfully. But unfortunately, that means innocent lives were taken in place of yours. Korth Ansar, being a region of independent villages and towns, they, with the Celtic Nine, basically declaring war on everywhere. They've lost their best trade routes. They no longer have a supplier of many commodities. But, thankfully, the inhabitants, instead of warring with one another, warring with one oh my god. Instead of warring with one another for scarce resources, they've banded together and are spreading the resources amongst each other to ensure that everybody stays strong. This we did not see coming. And because of that, when supplies running wide for all the people, Kraken has finally opened its doors for the first time since Estriel's fall, under orders of Mother Cleria, that any and all who wish to be of service of her commanded forces, come join. And it is open to those of the Court of Ansar, and any who can break free from the Celtic Knights hold on Zeus. For that region is on lockdown. Nobody knows anything. It's dark. But many scouts have seen that there are machines of war being built. A lot has happened in the 3 months that you have been gone. We are not sure how many have died yet. We're not sure how many have been captured yet. All we know is that with this information, we might have a lead. Do you know where the loss was located in the world?
How weird.
I explained it. In like context to your guys' world, it was this little border spot. Actually, no, that's where you guys were over here. For the one thing, it's right between Pagan and Korth Ansar. It was like this little, like right in this little border part right here. That's where it could be considered its location back then. I'll use for your memories. How dare you? Davaki or Titus, your character, as well as Vedrio, Seraphine unit, you can remember, as well as Zanti, Bach. From your slight memories, you can recall seeing mountains, both east or northwest and west. Northwest and east. My apologies. And the faces of them, the one you can recognize because they're the same. You knew that the one was the Buish Mountains. So, you guys remember this, so that's up to you.
One of the northwest and to the east. If I remember correctly, where the base of it looked, it reminded me of the Buish Mountains near Corazanza. So if I had to take a guess, I'd say somewhere near there.
Understood. Alright. Well, with all that, he's got the notebook, he's written it all down, he's got all the information. Thank you for that. How about let's slowly get you up and moving a bit. You might be aching. You've been idle for 3 months. We tried our best to move you, but a lot of us stayed a little stiff.
I came out of my brain at one point. I saw us laying here. At least it looked like it.
While you were there, you came back here.
Yeah, like I was seeing us laying down for like just a minute. I needed to find where they were, and Andrew had a way of seeing people. So even when I couldn't find us, I still found us.
Understood. Okay. Huh. That's a unique ability. Alright. Well, let's head back up to the camp site and get you some food. Your bodies are probably starving at this moment.
I could go.
Now that you mention
Alright. And so, as he helps you slowly rise up, you just ate.
Oh my
Your body
God.
is weak. You're a little dizzy. He's like, he helps you out a bit.
So bad that I
Okay.
want to take a nap.
And as you all rise, and then he starts to lead you up to, you guys walk the steps, so taking time. The door slides open. It is one off, and the one metallic room just sitting there. He's not in the hallway. As you guys go down the hallway and enter the room before the main hallway, the galaxy hallway, he's in there and he just looks up from like this metal device he's tinkering with wire sticking out of it. And he looks over with questioning eyes, and Marko just looks, points at the notebook, and he plays. He's like, "All here for you." He's like, thank yous. And he just looks at you all, kind of scowls at you a little bit, and at Eunuch a little bit, just like, it's like. But after that scowl, he just kind of like, and he just like looks at you like just kind of. When he looks at you again, you can see there's just like a tiredness in his eyes, and just like deep worry lying.
You didn't get to hear the cool thing I did where I floated above my body even though I was several thousand years in the past.
He just arcs an eyebrow, looks at Marko, and Marko's just like, alright. And he just goes back to tinkering and shit. Marko turns to you guys, and you got the doors the metallic doors between that lead into that galaxy hallway that you guys had walked in to enter opens up. And he just leads you through the hallway again. Halfway back to camp, you've all just left the Hall of Stars. Its entrance is closing behind when ahead, Aldos slips in through the narrow opening of the cavern. By the blessings of the gods and goddesses, you are awake! And he's like, ah! And before any of you can even say anything, Marko just goes, Aldos, you look rushed. What was it you were coming for? And regaining his focus quickly, the soldier just looks at Marko and stands at attention. He goes, there's been a word from Mother Claria. A violent quake has shaken the northern region. She plans to send scouts, so word is not twisted by others' tongues. That's good news to hear, but why was I informed? She claimed the region had to do with the friends here. He kind of just nods at all of you.
Okay, read it.
And Marko just, like, it's sort of like things are like tinkering his head a little bit and just nods, shaking his head a little bit and goes, understood. Could you please have a message sent back urgently? Have it say, the birds have flown, the eggs hatched and laid. She'll understand. Unsure of what to make of the cryptic wording, Aldous just smiles with an arched eyebrow and just oh, it'll be sent before you're even through, and with one stop. With one step, all those slips on back through that narrow crevice, darting from view. And Marko just, with that information, kind of just like stands there for a moment, looks down, and then looks at Juice. He goes, I wonder. No. And he just goes through the narrow.
Hold on, what?
He just goes into the slit.
Was there something behind that?
What did you want to say while like you?
No, it was what I wanted to know what Marco's wondering. But
Well, I mean, you could. All right, you just. What? I'll explain on the other side.
oh yeah, that's right. Got fucking
Yeah.
shimmy throat.
You gotta shimmy through that tight ass.
Shimmy, 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 baby.
Shimmy, shimmy,
Well,
shimmy.
some of us do.
I think I asked for something last time. Let me actually double check. I think it was.
You should be fine. You
Yeah, no, you guys are fine. I didn't ask for anything.
You just walk in the room with me.
Alright, so following the soldier's path, Marko leads you all back through the narrow opening. We're on the other end. One other voice can be heard taking the basically just replying to the order being given with remarking with a joke. And you just hear a little bit of laughter from Aldous and the other voice. And with light coming through the cave's opening, it shows that right now it's about midday outside. There's a small fire going at the mouth where small bits of meat are sizzling. Dalskida is the only one at camp alongside Aldous at the moment.
Ah,
I know we just ate, but that smolder smells
Yeah.
real good.
that sun's fucking bright on the eyes after a while. Ah,
And you just hear Dalskida from the other side. You're all awake! It's so good to see us! You just didn't come out of that cave for a couple of months.
yeah.
We were a little worried.
We were only in there for about 3 days.
We thought. He just. Then, like, he freezes, like. And he just looks over at all of us and goes, what do you mean you were only. Marko's there. They could explain it themselves. We need to get them some food first. Where's
Please.
the others? They're out scouting. Makes sense. Understood. And he just kind of gives him a certain, like, nod.
And I was just getting used to being a little boy.
He pissed so fucking much. He
What's that?
pissed himself about 4 times. I tried finding an alley. No, it wouldn't make it. Sorry about that.
Give you something to look forward to, huh? I will say it was weird. I mean, I don't know. The fur hangs different.
Boobies!
The fur hangs differently when you're older.
6 tit tigers.
I told you that's not how it works.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, how are you, by the way, considering like your past self's not the fuck up.
Yeah, okay, that's
You get to have your ass back!
That is right. Yay.
You missed it a lot. But that was how I found you.
True. Okay.
And I found you
On
because you
your
found
end, by
me.
the way, you got your character. The only thing you remember before being woken up in the middle of the slab was you were on the wagon with Zone, and chaos was erupting around you guys as the rise was, and all of a sudden you just felt a major pain in the back of the skull and knock it, and then blackout. What happened was a stone had been chucked at you guys' wagon and knocked your ancestor out cold.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. They dragged his body with them though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you didn't even know about the spinning and lifting.
It's alright, you died with us. He died with us.
Alright.
Can you just leave the body there?
I'm sorry, but we had to pull you through a sewer.
We had to swim through it if you were my height.
It was.
It was horrible.
It wasn't really fun, but you were probably like glad that you were asleep for it, because I didn't want to.
You know how long it took to get out of her fur? There was still some.
I will never eat chocolate ice cream again.
I hate you. Yeah.
I think Moab.
Oh my god.
Moab found it really funny though.
Fuck.
Oh, Moab's okay.
No man did that to you. No.
I can't look at soft serve the same anymore. Especially when it's coming out the machine. Fuck!
I'm the one that works with it weekly.
You can't look at it the same anymore.
I literally just worked with it
Those
yesterday.
Bics are just shit in the middle now.
It was chocolate. I made chocolate yesterday. I did. I made chocolate.
More
ice
for
cream
me,
sandwiches.
bitches.
Yeah. I make ice cream for them. At least for now. Things will be changing soon.
I can hug you guys without getting hurt now. And that is exactly what I do.
Yeah? Alright.
Yes. Anyone who I can't reach with my arms gets yoinked in with vines.
No.
We're all in this.
What?
Yay, it doesn't zap.
And as you start hugging, outside the mouth of the cave, Dadaskill, Eldos, and Marko chill on the side. Let me get perception checks. As you break away from the hog.
That's a 5.
That's a no.
That's a 3. That's definitely no.
Hey, I got 2.
I am
Wait, did you
good.
only list off certain people or was that everyone?
Everyone.
Okay, I misheard.
I can hear or see.
20.
I can do one.
Weird.
Nice.
Keep that in mind for the next check, okay?
Alright.
14.
Beautiful. Who failed?
I did.
You too? Okay. So, while you all are hugging, the two of you, the burning ember, the smell of the burning meat, and like just the heat kind of catches your eyes. As you just break away from the hug, you guys just turn your head over to the fire, while the three of you is stirring amongst the birds of the forest as a large flock suddenly takes off, all cawing as though scared.
Well, that's never a good sign.
Not you two. You two are too busy looking at the fire.
Oh, shit.
Look at that food cookbook. Oh my god.
Can you see the smoke coming off the gristle?
The birds
on
are
that?
Dude, I've never been this hungry.
The birds are scared. Guys, the birds.
Do you smell the food?
The birds are
As you
scared.
catch your attention, you just see the last bit of them flying off.
Can I hear the calls at all?
Yeah.
So, B speech, do I hear what they're saying?
Curious on what could. I'm sorry.
They're flying from something.
And as you said it, Marko just looks over at you, looks over at all those, and curious on what could have caused the sudden commotion. All those turns to Dalskill and go up, down. And he just goes, yes, sir. And goes, and Dalskill goes over to the nearest tree and just begins scaling it. If any of you wish to go above to the heights,
Yes.
keep in mind. Are you doing the paper wings or are you doing your claws?
Kick clouds.
Alright, you can do your claws, you can do
Oh,
your
you're
paper
probably
wings. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Paper Wings was wisdom.
What's up?
Paper Wings was wisdom just then?
Give me a second. Chapter 14.
Thank God they go up and down in other directions.
3 intelligence checks.
Oh.
Thank you.
And climbing regularly would just be strength.
Yes. It would be also. These are tall trees, large trees. So with that, if you're gonna climb them, I'm gonna ask for about 5 strength checks.
How far were the birds?
Unless you're proficient. If you're proficient, 3. Or what's that?
How far away was it?
What do you mean?
Like
They
the
were up.
birds?
They were taken off from the tops of the trees, like high up there. So these trees are like they're large and ancient. So they're like 80 to 100 feet
Oh yeah, I can just see up there.
up in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
Do you use one?
Do my claws give me any type of advantage with climbing?
Are you proficient in strength?
I'm proficient in strength.
Did you want to climb?
Sure.
All right.
Which I'm like not as a warlock, but I don't think I'd be proficient in it as a.
If you're, I mean, it's your character now. You're back.
Warlocks are usually proficient in charisma and probably intelligence. I think.
Yeah. If you're not proficient in strength, you need 5 strength checks. If you're proficient, you need 3. Which did you want to climb the same? Did you want to climb the same one as Dalskill, or did you want to climb an individual one? You're like your own tree.
I'll climb my own.
You gonna climb your own?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is you're climbing as
Also,
well.
does this 20 convert at all, or the 20 from the last roll, or?
That's gonna convert. Oh shit, good point. You're proficient in strength as well, correct? So then you only have to do 2.
I'd like to try the paper wings.
You need to pick. Alright, 3 intelligence checks. What about you? Did you wanna?
I pass both.
I probably should just stay on the ground, okay.
Understood.
Good on first. 19 on the second. Third.
Turn.
First 3 yes, second 2 no.
Okay. Did you pass?
I pass both.
Just one?
Both.
Oh, both of them? Okay.
Barely.
Hey, pass the pass.
Damn.
Just like school.
Right?
2 out of 3 intelligence.
Damn. Okay.
Last one is the one that does it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so while you go over and start climbing the tree, you as well, you just start fucking just scaling up there. You yourself, you're like, claws out, just start going up. Problem is, you make it up about 60 feet, and as you start going up, one of the branches you grab, your claw digs in, but slips a little, and as it does, you kind of look down and get frozen for a moment. So you're kind of like stuck there. As they're doing that, you're pedaling, you got the wings on the back, you allowed to spread. As you do that, you're like, how do I take off again?
Oh no!
And that's where you're stuck. So, Seraphina, just reaching the top of the trees, you can see you look over, you see Dalskill's head popping on the other one. He just looks up like, hey! And just shaking. And then as he goes, hey! He goes, watch out! He points. And as he does, I need you to give me a dex check. So do you, Titus. You give me a dex check as well.
I passed.
No! No!
Oh my
Good for you,
god.
no!
That's gonna
Oh.
suck.
Jail. Where's
Holy
get the
shit.
jail? Okay, you already.
Depending on how this goes, I
Oh
have
my God.
ideas.
Oh,
I have
I got some
ideas.
lie.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna describe yours first before we move out of his.
Yeah.
So as he yells that, you kind of like you can hear like coming behind, and you grab onto the branch. Like you grab on, but drop just a little bit. And as that happens, a powerful gust of wind bellows through, tearing up many branches from the tree trunks. You really feel the whole top of the tree just shifting. As it happens, you can hear from the tree next to you, the one Daskil had climbed, just as he just fucking fell out. Sir,
Yeah.
you're holding on, and as it you get blown completely sideways. You reach out to grab a branch, and as you do, it breaks from not only the wind, but your own violent grasp on it. And you hear the thudding from another tree as you yourself start boom,
Ow! 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 Ow!
boom, hitting the ground for a final assault 6d8.
Ah!
I was going to chime in there.
What did you want to do?
Try and make a vine net to cushion the blow of falling.
And I normally give you that as a cantrip thing,
Yeah.
right? To keep him, because he's gonna break through something. Give me at least one intelligence check to match the speed to jump. Stop it.
3.
I got it.
3 branches. After breaking through 3 branches, you feel vines straight to your fall. So I'll give you 3d8 though.
Okay.
Yep.
So instead of taking 6,
Nope.
she cut it in half.
Thank you.
Good on you. I still had to do it though because
Yeah.
it wasn't 1.
Ah!
Dang.
Yeah, so 9, 10, 11.
So you didn't hit the ground, just whoo!
God damn.
And so as you hear the vines catch him, just his fucking Daskil himself hits the fucking ground.
I'll go give him some healing after this.
70 minus 12 is 15.
Still up on top, Seraphina, you climb the little bit that's still remaining, and you turn your head in the direction from which the gust of air had come. And scanning the horizons, your eyes are instantly drawn to a thin blue light, barely perceptible from this distance, rising from the ground to the stars above, off to the north. Touching back down, you relay what you'd seen.
Where'd you
So
see
when you
him?
come down, you see she's nursing the Daskil. He just is slowly coming down with his own wounds, and he's just sitting there folding up paper wings.
I'm just trying to find you right
What the
now.
fuck?
Out of all of them, Marko kind of looks at you, same with all those, and they just go, "What'd you see? What was that? We heard the gust."
Alright, my apologies, because there's a lot just happening right
Yeah,
now.
totally understood.
After the gust of wind and can you just repeat
Yep,
what I
I
saw?
got you, because I remember we talked about it earlier. When you looked in the direction that the wind had blown,
Yeah.
all you could see was your eyes were drawn to a thin blue light,
Thin blue light.
barely perceptible from this distance, rising from the ground to the stars above, off to the north.
That's what I was trying to remember, the direction. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, I'll relate to the group that, after a sudden gust of wind, I could see, it seemed like a thin blue light coming from the north.
A light dip on that? That's crazy.
I'm not sure if the light did that, but
Where the fucking light like you threw me down a goddamn tree.
What's your health looking like?
Oh, 58.
Also, I'm gonna ask if people are okay, because y'all look kind of rough.
I'd be a lot worse off. if it wasn't
Dog
for her.
Skin, how are you over there?
I'm fine now that she's helping me. Ah, that fucking sucked.
Yeah, it does.
I can lay on hands, patch you up real quick. So.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome. I've got healing points.
Shit. You saw the distance I fell. Ugh. Ugh. Let's just hit him over on the side.
Titus, you're being healed. God damn it.
I'm just drinking one of my health potions.
No, don't waste a health potion. Lay on hands and you get.
So,
You don't need these.
Alright, fucking heal me then. Let's
You're
go.
gonna like smack him aggressively, like just slap him on the ribs and just hold it.
Ah! Fucking don't be too asshole.
Hey, fucking stem.
so as they're doing this and you finish relaying what you'd seen,
So it's
Marko
13.
draws his chin in thought.
12.
And just goes, do you suppose this is what Mother Clarice spoke of? Aldous is looking at him. Marko just starts nodding his head to his own question. It's just like, at this point, you guys are free to do what you want at this moment. You're kind of just sitting there. If not, I can continue forward. Your choice.
I hope we at least get back to the kingdom soon, because I need my Clancy back. And I wonder where Durin is. Is Durin still unconscious? It's been 3 months.
Marko just goes, who?
Durin.
Durin?
The dwarf guy who was with us and was always eating mushrooms.
Oh, he. Last time I heard, he was, let's just say, he's been spending a lot of time at some questionable places.
Oh,
He's for the streets
he
now.
got a new job.
No, not a job, just,
He's looking for mushrooms. No.
he's not hooking. In fact, it's the opposite. He's spending a lot of our fucking,
Oh.
He's a customer.
he's a, and I was just, the queen is just a lot. No. He's doing work for it, just not that kind of work. What I was gonna say. So yeah, your friend is fine.
Good.
At least
We would send him this way if we could, but at last it's too late for all this. It's been a while. Anyways, my brain just fucking it did that.
It's probably for the best he didn't come back with us because he's already from 500 years ago. I think it would have freaked him out.
Nice.
Say, excuse me.
Yeah, he's from 500 years ago. He was stuck inside a house.
Aldous just looks at her, looks at you, goes,
It's true.
You guys are too much for me. I got it. I'm just gonna.
and he just
No,
turns
no.
around, goes back into the cave.
No, you don't understand. It was a giant house and it tried to eat us and then it threw us up.
Marko
Yeah,
just
that
looks
was
at you and
fun.
goes,
We had to fight.
I don't question it. I don't, but Aldous just like, and fucking Dusky is like, what kind of fucking adventure did this go on? Who the fuck? What? What brought you here in the first place?
A dream.
a dream, yeah.
And as soon as he looks at you, he just looks at you, his face just, and looks at Marko, and Marko just goes, it's a long, complicated story.
End of the world happening. We're just giving
You know what?
the whole backstory.
Whatever we could. Why does this shit always happen to us?
We've asked that a couple times, and we just seem to answer something.
I don't know, because I've had
No,
other
because
I've had other dreams that I wish came to life, like the one time that I was talking to a giant talking flower. Why couldn't that have happened to me?
That's there's two versions of the flower. but
maybe it's up to you to create the
you
sentient
wanna
flower.
kill one.
work around here.
No, maybe that was just more of a dream of calling. Kind of like the horse carriages.
I had a dream that I was taking a nap on a giant chocolate cake.
Dream about a nap.
Be like that.
I'd like that to be real.
Dreaming about slumber. Crazy.
I once had a dream that my feet turned into squirrels.
That explains why you wander in your sleep.
Alright, and so, and then Marko just after he just speaks up, he goes, hey, sorry, hey, we'll leave at first light tomorrow morning, if you don't mind. You said only awaken after 3 months, and I don't think you're in any kind of shape to really travel the distance. That would be, I feel that would be too heavy on your bodies.
Yeah, I'm pushing right now, but my body feels like jello.
Yeah.
And jiggly.
Jiggle. Understood. Yeah, so I think it'd be better if we just relax. So for the rest of the evening, just do what you please, okay? I'm gonna go see about getting some grub cooked up.
Anybody else want a fucking drink?
What's that?
For a steak.
I want a drink.
A what?
Drink!
Drink, okay. You need a drink? And
Preferably.
alright, let me see. Dustin! Yeah? What do you have for provisions? You know what I mean. Shh. And he just goes, come here! And he just kind of like beckons you to come on over. And as you come over to the dude. Now, by the way, Dustin, I don't know if I've explained yet before his appearance. I've never really given context. If I did last time, I apologize. He's a goblin.
Oh, you
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't trust me.
Huh?
Can't trust you.
What?
What goblin ass
Could be that goblin?
bitch. That's true.
Okay.
Mine's been in the world too much.
In the world too. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you're right. Okay, because you've played Legacy.
Being racist can count.
Yeah, that's right. Anyways. Jesus. Where was I? Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's gobbling off me drinks.
We got some stuff. Marko's in on it, like the Marko, shove the leg that's happening, but we're like, where are you for lunch? Anyways. And as he's talking, he just like slips you this little metal round canteen. And as he gives it to you, just, you gonna want, how much do you, like, you party?
I'm gonna ask you this one question about it. This is the type of shit that's not, that can make me forget not only my memories, but somebody else's fucking memories too.
Can take about 3 swings.
Damn.
That's
you're
what I'm
lightweight?
looking for. Have
5.
you seen me?
He says if you're lightweight, 5 swings.
Do you know what lightweight is?
Oh yeah.
I'm confused.
So I need to take 5? Okay, if you say so.
Because you won't be a lightweight afterwards.
Okay, alright.
Now
I
you-
respect that.
And then there's like a sparkle in his eyes as he says it, like a little childish glee. Just,
Ha! You're my kind of guy.
yeah, speak up. We make it weekly. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, sorry. That's his real voice. This is his voice, not yeah. It's yeah. Alright, so he's sipping that. What do y'all want to do? Do you guys want me to skip ahead or do you guys want to do something?
No more.
Food.
More food. You said steak.
So, you guys go into the cave. Marko and all those, they hook you guys up with some dried jerky, some fruits, some apples, some cherries.
I'm gonna spice it with scorpion venom. I'm kidding.
Knowing you probably will.
I could, but I won't do anything for it.
And
Get that planted.
and the hours dwindle on, and you guys just lays about, relaxing, resting, feeling the strains on your body from laying idle for months just slowly ease away as you guys all take turns just like helping prep your own muscles. muscles, rub each other's muscles. It's like kind of like everybody's healing. An hour before sunset, the rest of the scouting party returns. Tolan and another called Theonin carry with them the carcass of a large buck, while the last, an Orkin Xander, makes up the rear, just kind of watching with a crossbow. You can tell right off the bat that just like as they're coming in, you hear Thorn just,
What would you do if the wood told you to put her on his wood?
and then Theonin behind him was like, tell him to booker somebody else's booker. It's like, and instantly you can tell by just their laughs that they're brothers. As they come in, they're like, ah! Oh my god, you're awake! Xander's like, oh, we didn't know if you guys were gonna wake up or not. What took you so long?
It wasn't that long at all. It was only 3 days.
She just keeps dropping these random people.
We had some shit to do on the other side. It's fine. 3 days, 3 more like 3 knocks and a fucking pork. And then more like a dork with a knock.
Hey.
I'm guessing these are inside jokes.
And you just hear Darskill on the side.
Let's do it now. Fucking crack me out. So how have your past 3 months been?
Huh?
So how have yours past 3 months been?
Oh, they haven't been too bad. Just kind of scouting about, shooting whatever library we need for food. We just ran out of the last one we took care of. This one, easy to cook tonight. We were able to lift him up my budget, no problem, and we'll get the fella quick. That's what I like about these woods. They're always full of good thick meats. And you just hear from Tornin over on the side.
You know, he's always spouting out about that kind of stuff. Like, well, it just seemed quiet. Darkness. With the crickle barrels springing in the sides.
And then from Theonin over on the left.
Crickle barrels? Not fucking crickle barrels. The chisel jaws. Fucking do not chisel jaws. I swear to God.
And they just start fucking slugging it out. They're the younger brother, older brother, close.
Oh, no, I ain't worried about that. Anybody got bets?
Knock it off!
Yeah!
Oh, come on. He just stops as he gets up. He's like,
That was a good swing! Yeah!
and they just hug each other.
the one on the left.
What's up?
I have 50 gold on the one on the left.
Which
Let him
one?
finish.
They finished
The one that just got a slugging.
I mean, and
I
as
evicted
you
him.
look over, they're hugging it out.
Fight!
And they just
To
look
the
over
tap.
and she was like,
Who's it to go? None of them don't see a full match.
you want a full match?
Kind of, yeah.
I'll take you out.
We should do a Royal Rumble.
No, you don't want to die.
We should do a Royal Rumble.
Oh shit. And in fact, Xander looks at you. And as he looks at the others, I ain't got no foot. So he's just, I'm just gonna, it just goes over and starts sort of taking care of the bug and starts cutting pieces off to cook.
I'm sorry. The short things fighting each other was entertaining.
Wow.
What? What?
What do you mean the short?
They're not
things?
short, they're both, I never did give a description.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait,
No,
wait.
just the one goblin. They're both, actually, one is a half elf, and the other one is a high elf.
That it is.
Alright, so they're definitely half brothers.
What's wrong with short people?
Well, okay, now we gotta rewind because, like, they ain't short, motherfucker.
Trying to backpedal now, huh?
Oh yeah, because they're being moved.
Listen,
It's me.
now I grew up with one. Come on.
For years he's
Whoa!
claimed this.
Whoa!
Oh my
Whoa!
Oh my god!
say he's my brother.
I mean, you're right.
Oh God.
That beautiful.
That was funny. Likely story.
See, I
I mean,
questioned
they
it
did
for
grow up
years.
together.
I think Buck's was 3
By the
feet
way,
or
how
how
many
tall?
swigs of that canteen did you take?
I did fine.
I'm
You did
definitely
fine.
under 4 foot.
Damn.
I don't know. My halfling, so pretty
I'm
sure.
not a lightweight, but
Despite there
Well,
being
no.
only 10 of you there, total, keep getting this overwhelming feeling that there's another person there with you. Just like a shadow that keeps you in the peripheral vision. Sort of like that one trip we had.
Small.
Well, I'm glad all of us can be here.
And then as you look up,
Having a good time. Even the shadow guy.
The what?
and as you said, you catch Darskill's face, and he just goes, "Yeah, you see him too, huh?"
He don't want to come in the straight sight. Yeah.
It sounds
Titus,
like a
what?
cat throwing up. Oh my God, I got stressed out for a second.
Sorry.
It took me a minute.
I'm sorry.
That also doesn't help.
No,
Titus, what?
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 The what is here?
The shadow guy.
Huh?
It's okay, he's friendly.
I didn't even know that.
I don't know, he won't stay in my front field of vision.
Are you guys still drinking? Oh my God!
His healer's Darskill has looked away. And he's
I can't hardly hear the cat.
I mean, it's his stuff, he knows.
Did you know that sometimes there's 3 of them?
And I only got one.
And then he just skirts off to a little corner in the fucking cave.
I'll have what they're having.
You really want some
I'm
because he
sorry.
does put it down.
You want them?
You know what?
The shadow guy recommends it.
Shut up.
Right? Ah, there you go, Nick.
See, I'm frightened.
Get away from me.
Could I? Motherfucker, Buck, how much would I have to drink?
Hey, Jamas, why do you have to always be so cold? That is the question that's been rattling in the brain.
Go talk to your shadow.
I got a question. If I drink some, can I roll a con save to see how I handle this?
What do you mean?
Okay, so whatever they're drinking, is it something that's just really strong, or is it the fact that they're just drinking a lot? Because if it's the first thing,
I can't give it away. Unless there's something, like, I can't. Let's just say, it is strong, but there's something else.
oh, okay, because I was gonna say, if I was able to roll a con save and pass, then like, I don't know, I would just be like, oh, wait, this is nothing, like, or just kind of downplaying it. But if it's part of the plot, then I don't
No,
know.
it's not. It's not,
Oh.
not part of the plot. It's You just have to sit and find out. That also answers your question as well.
Yeah.
I heard you ask
Yeah.
about what would happen if you sipped it.
Okay.
So with the, okay, I won't worry about the con save then.
You know,
Now-
I'll take a swig.
the fact that you made this, that's cool.
Yeah. You can find it. You can craft something. No, almost.
So, did you want to take a swig?
Sure, why not?
Are you gonna take 3 or 5?
I took 5.
I'll start with 3.
Alright. So because she asked first, you can walk over and grab the canteen, and as you sip in the 3, you kind of hear Titus over the side laughing. But then as you're taking that 3rd sip, you feel a pull, your eyes get drawn to a set of eyes just glaring in the distance, only reflected from the fucking campfire just outside of the cave. And it's Dusky just chilling in the corner. His eyes are just smiling. As you finish it, Bach, you take it. How many steps are you taking?
Let's say 1 through 10, 3, 11 through 25.
16 or 19? Oh, 14.
14. Wow.
That's nice.
Huh?
Bach joins the 5 fun.
Okay. One thing I want to add is you have seen how much that dude drank from it and how much he drank from it. And as you handle it, you could swear it feels full.
That's the whole.
And as you sip that 5th one, you can feel like you pull it out and again, you feel the same pull as she did. Eyes just glaring from the cave. Dusk, just smiling, watching as you are all joining. And when you sip it, it confuses you because you can suddenly feel like an HD vision take on in your view. It's almost like your vision has become wider but more sensitive to things that you never really paid attention to before.
Crickets are so fucking loud.
The same happens for you as well, only instead of the intense overload of information coming in, it's more of a slow, steady creep up of it. It's almost like your vision is slowly expanding instead of the instant flash.
Oh.
And as you're just sitting there feeling like the effects drawn on, you swear there's something else to this concoction that is making this effect happen.
Could I roll to try and see if I can figure it out?
What is your character again?
Lizard folk.
No, I mean, what's your class?
Paladin. The only reason I ask is because of poison craft. I know it's not poison.
You are aware of what was used to make it, but there's still something that you cannot figure out. But you know this. Your years of experience know exactly what fermented plants and fruits they had used to create this concoction. You can pick it out just by the taste of your tongue. And as you're figuring it out, the two of you swear you could feel as though there's somebody else there with you. As though there's a shadow moving just outside your view that you can't see. That's when you join his party. And you just, as you freak out from seeing that, Ty just kind of looks over and smiles.
Pulling my axe
He's
out.
just knowing.
Hey!
Do
Hey!
you think I could catch him?
She got stuck.
That's what?
I've been trying to just catch him with my eyes.
I want to catch him.
And as you hear, it's like, you're gonna wanna like, from all those, he's like, you're gonna wanna like ease on that. Listen, it's good shit, but if you go too dark, I know Daskil goes in it, but he's been drinking it since he was a wee lad. If you go too deep, it might be permanent. Just saying.
I'm comfortable as is. I'm not drinking more.
Alright.
Huh?
Wait.
What?
And that's when you just hear
What the?
What?
from Daskil
Yeah.
in the cave.
Yeah.
Alright. So shall we continue, or do you guys wanna?
Yeah, my cave-in fucked up escapades.
Alright. So, the night is spent just conversating, sharing jokes, laughing and
You
eating.
remember that time kind of set his tail on fire?
Which one?
What?
I was just practicing my fire.
You set your tail on fire! It was sort of like a jibble. What?
What?
A jibble?
Okay.
You've never heard of a jibble?
Not bad.
What kind of explorers are you? He just walks away.
You ever bought a fucking house?
saying, Thorny comes up and goes, a house now?
Yeah.
Never really punched a house, if that's what you mean. But
No, this thing had arms.
A game of what?
And I was
It
a
spit
dragon.
me out. If it wasn't for my sister here saving my life, I would have died.
I was a dragon. And that was where we met our friend Durin, who's over 500 years old, and he can also turn into a dragon.
And he just turns his head over towards Marko because he came here, and Marko just goes, I vouch for them. And looks back at you and go, and just walks off towards his brother. He got nothing. Just shut him down.
You know, maybe Ixnay on the Burn Day and the Awaken Day.
Who's Urinde?
Maybe let's not talk about Durin being a dragon, considering that's what started certain things.
What?
Everybody just goes silent. Just looks at you.
What happened? Hold the fuck
Oh
up.
yeah, you have never told me.
You guys never told me that.
Oh my god. Yeah. You just told her. Holy shit. Continue.
What?
Okay. Inside voice, tattoo.
What?
Is everything alright over there?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
It's just, you know, we're still learning about the different things that happen over the past 3 months.
Okay.
3 months.
Making sure it just turns back.
Inside. Check.
He's still talking.
Okay, what's going on here?
You're still yelling out loud.
Talking, Sergeant. Hey.
Oh yeah, the tattoos.
What is going on?
Oh, fuck.
Durin did what?
I forgot we was,
Wait.
Okay,
Yes, they're picking.
I forgot we were split up.
What the fuck?
For those who don't know, they've got tattoos that allow them to talk telepathically, and that's what they're
I
talking
accidentally just told her about Durin being a dragon that caused that.
I was
forgot
so
she
worried
didn't
for
know.
you. They were saying there was dragon text in the sky, and I thought, oh my god, what happens if you run into the dragon?
Didn't you ever wonder why we kept yelling at him not to turn into a red fucking dragon?
You have those earrings, right?
Yeah.
So you're hearing all this. Yeah.
Yeah, I just figured it was because he does it a lot.
Exactly, he was the red dragon.
My god!
It wasn't planned.
Durin!
You know him and his anger issues.
Hilarious.
You know him and his anger
I
issues.
wish I was there for that.
Do you have fear? No.
Nope.
Oh, so you still don't? Okay. So do you? They're just staring at each other
We're
like
going,
Are we a Family Guy cutaway?
pretty
Yeah.
much right now.
Okay.
Pantomiming everything while still touching the point of the tattoo.
And everybody's kind of like looking like, okay.
Sorry, we Enchanting. Let's
Shut the fuck up.
I figured it's no technology.
Just say mind your goddamn business.
But
Mind your goddamn business.
So anyway,
I was so worried about you guys.
Just about some jingle jangers anyway. Don't care there. Jingle jangers.
But yeah,
you're just having fun with the birds.
I love those guys.
Durin might, on the Western Light, Durin is kind of the reason that the war escalated with Belton, and yeah, I didn't know. Bach dropped off of him, okay? We just wanted to catch him.
But I got caught. It's okay.
Why didn't you jump off of him?
No, he flew off.
I
You
did.
couldn't grab him quick enough.
I grabbed the wrong scale and then
You would think with being another, he's a lizard too. You would think he'd grab the
Listen.
right one. Ah,
Oh my god.
sorry, you're just
Yeah,
freaking out
it
now,
was-
but
But we're okay. See,
yeah.
I got all my limbs attached.
It was more like we didn't want to focus on it then, and then all this shit happened, and here we are. Hi.
I'll leave you guys alone for one day.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a
You
fun.
know full well what I'm talking about.
I mean, if you minus the burning flesh, it was a fun ride.
What?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was a little crispy.
Well,
What did you do?
well, you know about the poor penis.
You know about the stories about the red dragon, I would imagine. Like Eunuch Wood and story.
We told
Yeah.
him not to
Yeah.
transform into a red dragon.
Yeah, I've been worried about coming across the red dragon ever since.
Yeah. Durin was the red dragon.
This time I was so scared.
I know. And you should have been. You knew Durin.
Well,
Middle of the night.
Unpredictable. But, yeah, so, didn't know that was gonna transpire to this.
yeah, me either. Wonder why.
I'm just curious how my shop's doing.
I like, wow.
Well, no, I mean, like, hey, border got shut down. There's no deliveries. What do you expect of me?
I love
Still a businessman at the end of the day.
I love that this is how she found out. That was fantastic.
Oh man.
Just like, quiet down about Darren being the red dragon that started all this. The what?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, as it happens, the meat is, the buck is cut, chopped up, pieces cooked. You guys all eat, and watches are set for the night.
Good, good.
As you guys stand there, Marko just lets you know, like, use rest for the night. They'll be keeping watch. That's their job. So just,
Are you
So-
going to sleep too?
I have my duty as well. I'll be keeping an eye out, so don't worry about it.
Don't get too tired.
Ah, don't worry about me, darling. I'll be just fine and gives you a little kiss on the cheek.
Wait,
Alright.
where are the books?
Back in.
With Clara.
Where's my boy, my fancy boy?
And as you settle down for the night, just fall, like, slowly, like, find your spots within the cave that toasty enough and comfortable. You drift off the fire slowly, just its flames dying down a bit. Not too much to where it goes completely out, but enough to just really allow one in its mind to just sink into deep rest. And while you guys are sleeping, during the middle of the night, Marko suddenly wakes you up. Just shaking your hands. Or shaking and as he shakes you just finger to lips and eyes on full alerts. As he wakes each and every single one of you. Looking around, you can all see that the our scouting party is standing armed just outside the cave mouth of the cave. All 5 heads are staring up at this night sky, beckoning you all to follow. Marko, crouched, moves silently. And as he does, he turns back again, but points at your feet as if to say, silent steps. I need stealth checks.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Does that just work for you or for everybody?
No, it's for allies, which I believe is 10 of us.
It's like a radius, right? Or
Wait,
Or
what are
it's
you
just
trying to use?
pass
Pass
without
Without
trace.
Trace.
If I remember right, I can't remember if it's a radius, but I think that lasts for like an hour or something.
Yeah, it's an hour. You and your companions, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means.
Alright. Is this a cantrip or a spell?
It is a spell.
Alright.
That might make. I think it does.
I'm
Really?
gonna use
Yeah.
a save.
I was that you could use
Wait. What are you rolling for?
I thought we were all rolling stealth checks.
If I pass Without Trace, you guys all get +10.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that I rolled a 2.
And that's
She,
Well, yeah, but if
I'm-
she
I'm-
passes,
I'm
you can
counting
do a
up my-
+10.
My
No,
spell
I-
right now to see if I did it.
If
Because
she
it'll be
pa-
a big benefit to
if
you
she
guys.
passes this, then you can just everybody can roll. I wasn't like
Oh.
I know you rolled
Yeah,
the
I'm
stuff
good.
already, but once she asks that, you don't have to worry. I'll negate that one.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
So then everybody's got plus
Alright.
10.
As long as everyone stays
So
close.
yeah,
Let's turn in that dex check, baby.
Yeah.
Like, go.
What?
Dex check.
That's a 9.
I got a 9 too.
Alright. Yeah, good energy, baby.
Everybody pass?
Am I?
Yep.
Should I re-roll or?
Yeah.
Why you rolling low tonight? 6, 7, 8,
That's for stealth, right?
Yep. And you got a
It's
plus
my
10
first.
too.
Yeah, plus 10.
Oh yeah, plus 10. I'm good.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay.
It's better than a 2.
28 total.
Woo! You had me worried
Silent
there.
as nothing.
My total is 30.
Damn.
God damn, good on you.
Oh, you rolled a nat 20 or
Mm-mm.
is it a dirty 20?
16 plus 10 plus 4.
Gotcha.
You're as
Wow.
quiet as
That'll do it.
a single sheet of paper slowly drifting to the ground. Did that just
Nice.
barely makes a sound? Why did I think of it like that? I don't know. My brain's at another level right now. So silent as ever. They don't even like when you come up behind. They're like, oh, Jesus Christ! Like they're not even expecting you to creep up on them so easily. Outside, high above the trees, slowly crawling across the sky. A fleet of 10 sky riders are passing overhead. If you recall, sky riders belong to the Celtic Nine. And before you can even say anything, one of the scout members covers your mouth and just, and as he's noticing the noise, he pulls it away. And just looks at you and nods. And then and everybody just goes back to looking. It takes an hour for the fleet to pass and reach a point in the distance where when Marko and Aldous agree it's safe to speak. They just kind of nod at each other. And Marko just says, "This is not good. Whatever it is, it's going to spark the very fumes that have been in the air for the past half year." Agreeing, Aldous asks, "What are you thinking?" Can Theonin still conjure portals? And Aldous smiles. "How do you think we got the equipment here?" And so Aldous goes over. Well, Aldous and Marko. You guys watch as he's a couple feet away now. They return over to the cave and speaking with Theonin, the half elf agrees almost immediately. But then he explains. He's like, "So, I'm so glad you could ask me. Now, conjuring portals is not a big deal. It's whipple wopple whoop whoop whoop. If you get my drift, it's a slip slop through the slopes of the time travel times, kids. If you get my drift, do you understand?"
Sure.
Yeah.
Everything is complex. Here, let me understand. So, when it comes to the conjuring of the portal, I'm going to be tuning it into higher frequencies that drift along the Earth's or the planet of Yelmorgie's energy fields that cross between one another through the sky and the ground into the waters around, thus allowing me to tap into those very sources and send in the molecular structure a portal that will expand that energy border, like that little energy field in the area chosen. However, there's a single problem. I can only send portals to locations that I've been to. And well, that's why I'm gonna have a little issue, cause like I said, the whip ghosts don't make it to the other ends, but I can kiffle cuts the other ends for yous. Get my drift? Did that make any sense?
Yeah, I understand
Because I
exactly.
can make it more clear, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, like you were saying, people assume time time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but in a non-linear, non-subjective standpoint, it's more of a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
I just want to hit
Marko, I see why you like her.
I got it.
Oh,
Anyways, you're smart. What? You never heard about the whoopie wobbles and the sky flaps? Nah, alright, that's too much for your brains. You don't get it. Anyways, yeah, I can do it. But, the closest I can send you to is, Saffron Locker Room. It's a little boisterous village, just north of Kraken. I got sent there a couple years back. I was traveling. Let's just say a traveling merchant. He was a glib-glob-glob-glob-glob his ways and got eaten by bird flies. You know? If you don't know what bird flies, it's a. They wouldn't know what it's a goddamn griffin. I know they don't. A griffin. Alright?
Sadly.
So, it turned out that, well, the griffin was feeding on any who came close to her nesting of babies. Unfortunately, that nesting was placed in close quarters to a major trade route. And, well, we had to take care of it. Anyways, Marko boy, when do you need this portal conjured for you and your fellows here? Well, if you don't mind, he just turns and looks at you. How are you feeling? And their eyes are all looking at you right now.
Well, a little more rested better than I did yesterday.
got a full meal on us now, at least.
What time is it?
It's about 2 a.m.
Oh wow.
Middle of the night.
Dang.
So, you just want to go now? Or you just want to go in the mornings?
I can go either way.
I mean, if they need us to go now.
So many times of the essence.
Shit, I'm gonna surprise just doing one.
We still got a full rest. Go now.
I would imagine it wasn't a full rest if it's only doing one.
Yeah.
But we did eat and everything beforehand. Or at least like health and shit like that is up. I'm good on health, I'm good on the armor.
Yeah, I'm good too. Still at max HP.
Alright. There's no need in procrastinating this.
Start stretching.
Kinda need Chewbacca in her 30s.
I don't.
What?
It's not lying. I didn't say that.
What's your problem, Marko?
Was it Marko?
Oh, I'm sick.
What's your problem, other character?
I ain't say it's all about Steve. I ain't saying nothing, man.
You saying something over there? Oh shit, what was his name again? Oh my god. No, sir, fucking Junior. I wrote it, I just can't find it. No, it was,
The doctor.
Oh, it was right in front of my fucking face the whole goddamn time. Xander, it was Xander.
Xander.
You got a problem with that? No, man, I ain't got no issues with them. Just, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm in my 60s. I gotta stretch every goddamn morning or else I can't even fucking piss right.
Baku's just in his like 80s or something.
That was a total other. You pissed so much.
And I was like 10.
Okay.
How'd it feel
So
for
what?
you being reversed?
Small.
It was very weird.
Yeah.
You hear from Thornell inside. So I take it y'all are going now, or are you going later? I need to know if I'm gonna be sleeping or getting ready.
Well, boys, we get ready to go now.
Go now? Marko just turns.
gonna have to go outside and gather a little sun. Hey! Dander!
What?
You got that heart still? Oh, come on. You know I like the heart. I need it. Or they need it.
He just walks over, grabs the buck's heart, pulls it from his little stash thing.
I was here. Thank you. They're gonna appreciate it.
And he just goes over to the side of the cave and you just watch as he cuts open the heart and blood just starts dripping from it and he starts making a mark on the ground and just doing smearing like different designs and shit.
What would we do if they didn't have that heart?
Go
Could I try and see?
It's okay. This specific teleportation college works. Don't. It's okay. It's okay.
What if they didn't kill that deer and they still needed a heart? Then what would they do?
I would've go.
He over here.
I would've went and got one.
Doesn't answer my question.
What does?
He just continues. After another minute or so, he just goes,
She's all set. Y'all ready? Come on, get in the circle.
Is this safe?
It's as safe as walking the 3 steps. It's all it's gonna take.
Okay,
You
okay.
can't understand. It's gonna feel like whipple-wacko-gurgle.
Whipple-wapple, go. See?
Understood.
Yeah, you understand what I mean?
I mean, in all honesty, we went back in time.
Yeah, and I hated it.
We'll be fine.
I don't want to be gone for 3 months.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, if we can handle that, we can handle this.
If we're gone for 6 months this time.
Okay,
You
we're
might
not going
go
anywhere.
for. It's gonna be less than a fraction of a second. It's gonna be the same time here as there.
That's what they told me last time.
I don't know who the fuck told you that. If it's that crack job that's back there working on shit, I don't work for him.
Yeah. That was exactly what you said.
Well, I've been doing this for double your life. Youngin'. So let's go. Stamping.
I take it everybody's getting it, and Marko's already chin. And as you guys step into the circle, you can see that it's a rather large circle. You guys can all fit in with plenty of space. And within it, created in blood, there is a 6-sided star with circles surrounding from this, with 3 circles starting at the center, coming out outwards to meet the largest one that's circumference. It's the entire, engulfs the entire one. There's also a long cross sections going through it to cut it in 4s. And in each one, there's like a different kind of design, whether it's a small 5-point star, what looks like an upside down question mark, but the question mark is like the period part is on top of it, and like all these different symbols that. Can I get history check?
11. 17, I'm good.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. Cecilia, you don't need to do one.
Okay.
You got history already using arcane, and that you already know what's going on.
I'm good.
I failed.
Okay. It doesn't really matter too much. Basically, it's just you recognize a lot of these symbols. It's not just a specific. What am I looking for? It's not like a specific set of runes that are like runic symbols that are being used for the spell. It's like a combination of
Variety.
different kinds. Yeah. Like how there's black magic, white magic, green. It's not just a single one. It's like using varieties, bits and tatters of each. And as he notices you like looking at it, he goes, it's a bit of my own touch.
Alright, so I'm gonna do my little thing. When there's a clap, you're gonna feel the wibble wobble gibbles I'm talking about.
Okay.
But when you open your eyes, just take 3 steps. You're not gonna see anything. It's gonna be dark. Take 3 steps.
And you notice, looking at the ground, 3 steps is exactly the amount it takes to get out of the circle. He goes,
Once you take those 3 steps, you'll be there. Like that. Like,
Alright.
okay?
I understand.
Alright, here we go.
and he just fucking claps his hand instantly. And as it does, it's like, you just feel his pulse go through. And you feel your body get like this weird, like gelatinous like wavy sensation that can only be described as a wibble wobble, and then suddenly your stomach gets like a burpless, where it feels like there's literally like this balls of burp trying to come up mixed with mucus, which you can only describe as like gobbling. So, and as it happens, bless you. It seems like you can look around and you see just pure darkness, and just taking that breath, and you watch as Marko just steps forward, and you all follow suit. And 3 steps later, just as if you just walked through a thin veil and were instantly in a small, quiet village. Just silent. There's lanterns lit in a couple of the houses spread apart, all made of wood, showing some people still awake in their homes or just left on throughout the night. But other than that, it's just a silent village.
I didn't think. Oh, that took the breath out of me. I didn't think I'd understand what he meant by the wibble wobble.
Yeah, did anybody feel like they were gonna burp?
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of gases coming up. Oh, thank you. That's helpful.
Who the fuck?
You just mugged some random guy who was
He was just walking down the street smoking. You just went,
Thanks, by the way.
And as you just said, you notice like it's a little chilly, and above clouds, well, they've gathered. You don't see stars above. As a slight rainfall begins to fall upon us. However, amongst the darkness, there's a bright blue essence vibrating from the northern direction. And you guys can see exactly what Seraphim Lunda was describing. Only instead of it being a thin, barely perceptible line that you would notice up in the sky in the daytime, it is a thick, at least mile-long light that's just shining brightly. At least from this point, it could be wider. Just shooting straight up into the sky.
You didn't say it was that big.
Oh! Who goes there?
Sit here.
You see there's a guard over on the side holding a torch. Anything in the language goes, where'd yous come from? I didn't see. I was just right here. And then there was a clap of thunder, but as you can see, there's no lightning. Where did yous come from?
We
Out
were
of town.
summoned here.
Give me charisma checks.
1,000 years in the past. 6. Which is good.
11 for you. So 11.
11.
Charisma.
That passes.
You were summoned here.
Yes.
What are you, some kind of magic horse? We ain't got no places for trouble. Don't you know these are war times?
No trouble. No trouble.
Most time can fall.
Now trying to cause in a shop.
You just traveling?
We've been doing a lot of that lately.
You
Checking out what's going on with that big blue.
well,
When the fuck did this happen?
just a few hours ago.
Wow. We went unconscious for 3 months.
Not right now.
He looks at you, he goes, never mind, that ain't got time. All I know is if yous are part of that, get to the
Not a part of it.
Alright,
Can't be investigated why the fuck it's here.
Let go. And he just turns away and starts walking. But if you need a place to stay, go over to Tally's.
Tammy's?
Tally's!
Dig it.
I wanted to say my mom wanted to say Tally, but it came out Tilly. Fuck no, this was like Tally's.
Buck,
Hold on, I'm writing down the end.
it's you and excited crap. Take it.
Callie's
So that's just
I love that Eunuch just tells the honest truth to people and they don't believe her.
How would you feel if somebody...
Our lives be that way.
Never mind, alright. Let's think of something else.
Oh.
slips my
Okay.
mind again. My apologies. Alright, so what do you want to do? Right now, you are in this little village. From what you can see, you're on just a muddied road. It's been beaten down from wagons, people's feet. There's at least about 6 houses surrounding you right now, each about a story tall, each a couple feet in length, made of wood. About 3 of them have their lights on, but in different sections. If you continue down, you can see that like the village is pretty well kept on the fact that every, I want to say, 500 feet there's like a torch post with an enclosed lantern, I should say, that's just hanging with a little fire inside burning to light up the areas for people. But there's not really much going on. It's night, middle of the night. The only thing you can see that really is open is Tally's, which is about as you walk down the one road, it's this very small village. You can see it about 2 roads over. It's at the center of the village. Shit. God. What would you guys like to do?
Might as well. We'll get a couple more hours in.
Yeah.
I'll continue this in the morning.
I could definitely use a full rest.
Marko looks at you. Goes, we'll rest for a few hours, and then we must set off.
Yeah.
I get these blasted clouds. I can't see if there's any sailors, but I bet it's the work of the. I bet this is the work of the Celtic 9, trying to cover it.
Well,
Anyways, let's head out. Let's try to follow them. Alright. And as you head on over to Tally's, you open up its wooden door and smells of stale ale and just blood and sweat. And the place there's only like 3 people in there really. 2 are conversating off at their own table, and there's a drunk knocked out on the bar. There's a single tender at the place, and as he looks over, he goes, he's a half orc. He just kind of is cleaning his mug out with a rag, and he just looks over and goes, "Hey, welcome to Tally's. Y'all look new here.
Yeah.
Just popped in from out
Visitors.
I see. What can I get for yous? Do you need a room?"
We were looking to get one, yes, sir.
Alright. Well, rooms are about 5 gold pieces each. Unless you're sharing a room. Then it's gonna be at least, you just kinda like, you watch his eyes just glance over you real quick as if he's telling his line. About 20 gold. If you need some food, fire went off, but we do have a stew that should still be hot. I can get it whipped up in a minutes. You need a bowl?
Sure.
It's gonna cost you about a gold piece.
Okay, what's your name for that?
As you I appreciate that. Does anybody else?
Here's a 20-minute room.
Thank you. Alright. And as he goes back, he just goes off, like he's not even the bartender anymore, working. And you can like, as you guys are just sitting there, because he's just chilling at the bar.
Well, it's just pop back from time. This is already going off.
I know. It's the line meat. That's so weird.
Do you think that like it's like
Like,
it's
what
gotta
is
be
it?
magic or something?
Yeah.
But it's
What is it? I don't see what it's doing. A beacon.
or is it just destroying everything in that direction?
Not gonna lie. just not even just the shop itself, but are they okay?
Yeah.
He's talking about his shop and his apprentice.
Oh.
Considering it's in the middle of the outlet.
Yeah, I get it.
I was trying to brush it up earlier. It's just a joke about the shop itself, but I need them to be okay.
Maybe you could write to them.
I'm gonna put a message in bird somewhere.
As you sit in there, you just hear a couple minutes go by. He comes back out. He has, were you the only one who ordered stew? Or did anybody else order stew?
I didn't know.
I think it's stupid to be before
No
this.
stew. Alright.
Yeah.
He comes out, and he just, as he comes out, it's a big ass, like, huge bowl you weren't expecting. You were expecting it small. He goes, I hooked you up. Triple. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy. And as he does, he slides the key over the side. I'm old-fashioned. There's the key to the place. It's gonna be on the second floor.
Thank you. No thanks.
Leave the bowl when you're done.
Thank you for
Yep. Hey, Gritzel. And he watches this posting drunk for his head. Yeah. They're good people. Don't worry about it. Alright. And he just turns and you see there's a blade ready. He's like, I'm going up to my room. Alright, I'm locking up. And he just goes and takes care of the door. The other two, they stay at the place as well. Alright. So you guys, she eats your grub. You guys chill and you guys head on to the room.
immediate belly flop.
So you guys' specific room is you walk in, there's a single room to hang out, and then 4 rooms. It's 2 on the left, 2 on the right. It's up to whoever wants to take a middle, like, someone's gotta sleep without a bed.
I do anyways.
You do anyways?
Yeah, I just like sit on the floor.
Alright then.
Okay.
Yeah, because you should remain in a motionless state.
Trans.
Or if you want, you can share a bed. There's enough room. If you wanted to. I mean, or anyone else could if you really don't want to. But if you want to. I need an answer one way or another.
The silence is maddening.
So you want to answer you, just let her take the spot on the floor.
See.
Yeah, no, she's like asleep already.
She just sat down and started trance.
Anybody else? I think Cece
Sure.
went sleepy. You won't regret this.
But the axe comes with us.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just a fair warning, she sleepwalks.
That's fine.
Yay.
My axe will watch her.
Is the axe the big spoon or the little spoon?
It's a little bit of both when it's in between.
Yeah, depends. It depends. If it's the 3 of us, then, you know, I don't know who the little spoon would be to the axe.
I hope you have a cover on this
Well,
fucking
well,
thing.
yeah.
I was just thinking,
Nah.
man. She's just got a fucking axe in her back.
Yeah,
Do you sleep like hugging your axe like
Yes.
a pillow? Okay. Then I would probably do a little spoon to the axe.
Oh God. This is
Well, we gotta
cursed.
say a way could be like, you know, big spoon, little spoon, and then axe is even littler spoon. Cause she's
I
kinda
considered
like,
that.
Yeah, that would be the safest way to do this.
Are we that meme where it's like the guy and the girl laying down and the girl's like hugging like some ridiculous thing while the guy's
Yes.
just like pondering life?
I like want to draw that now.
Amazing.
Okay, so do you want to be the big spoon or the middle spoon? Then?
Fine, I'll be the middle spoon.
Okay. You fully volunteered for
picture
this,
like-
remember.
Every inn we've left has just been a giant axe in the pillows.
At least one pillow is just like feathers in the air by the end of it.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Ah!
Marko's been knocked out this whole time.
Fair.
Bones.
Completely.
Like, as soon as you got in the room, he saw your conversation, just went and crashed.
I hope Jeffrey's okay. My sentient mushroom in my house.
It feels whatever it is.
I need to know.
You'd think after sleeping for 3 months we wouldn't be this tired.
That is a fair point.
Oh, you know how long that... Oh, you know how much that takes to tone the body?
No.
Alright, so with that, morning arises. Sunbeams cutting through the light drapes that hang over the single window that's in the mid-room, just breaking through. You stir awake. Marko, being the first one awake, is standing in the mid-room, just, alright, time to travel. I don't think it's wise to wear any of the wings right now.
Understood.
If the Galactic and I have reached the light during the night while we slept, that could mean a fight. So be prepared. Keep your eyes vigilant. I'm pretty sure beyond this village, it's been a while since I've been this far north. Pretty positive that there isn't another settlement for a bit of ways. We're most likely going to reach that light before we hit civilization, so we'll have to see what it is.
Understood.
If any of you have any plans, any ideas, please speak freely. Don't make me the leader of this. I'm your ally, not your leader. I'm right beside you. So we're going into the dark alone right now.
Is Marko talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds okay.
Do you know this group? There ain't no fucking leader. We're always winging it.
That's what I love. You guys have stayed the same. Alright, let's go. It just jerks.
Well,
And
I
yes.
would have recommended that I could become a red dragon, but apparently that's not a good idea.
Now you know why.
Apparently.
Now you know why.
Yeah.
Don't focus on that right now.
I am all focused
There are
on
many
What
other
is
colored
this?
dragons.
What is she speaking of, a red dragon? Oh, no.
I'm a druid. I can turn into
God
a
damn it,
red
man.
dragon.
Well, why can't you turn into a... I mean...
Well, we
What
didn't
about
want
a
suspicion
pink one?
because of the attack that happened.
That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we don't want that happening.
Exactly.
We don't need to draw and watch eyes for something that caused such a drastic shift in the way this war is being played out, at least in the beginning.
It's the ultimate punishment for my cabbages.
No, it just fucking happened. There was supplies.
He warned
It
us.
just changed. Yeah, I won't. Anyways. Alright, so he leads you guys out of Tally's. And as you come out, the village is a little bit more alive today. The rain hasn't let up. The sky is still gray. You can see that some of the people there's a few folk, a couple. A dwarf, a gnome, and an orc are standing there. All female, just gazing up, gossiping amongst themselves, staring up at the light. Their eyes flicker to use. A little bit of conversation going on. Then look back towards the light. Everybody else around doesn't really seem to be acknowledging. Some are too busy, tending to what they need to, making deliveries, going to visit people they need to, get ready to set off.
How big has the light gotten?
It's to the same distance. It's
Okay.
still about, from this distance, a mile wide. Now, to give you all context on where these are, I'll pass the map around.
It's
Right here. For those of you at home, if you wish to see it, I will point out the exact spot that they are at the moment. So, watching Bach, if you look at his staff right there, I'm going to use his staff to point out exactly where they are. There's a village right here. Look at the end. There's a star. That is the village there.
Okay.
If you guys want to see what I did for them, this is what I got. I used this pointer.
Ah,
What the fuck?
Oh, look at my unicorn.
Why am I being pulled to reality so much? Ah!
It's like the
I feel the
third time.
fabric of my very being.
Anyways, that's where he is. That's where they all are. Alright, I'm taking the map down now.
I'm gonna take the other
I
map.
gotta bring the bot back. Yeah.
That's good. Guys, I know we just came back from time travel, but I've been feeling strange.
Fearless. Strange.
Probably leftover side effects from the teleport. You're good.
You heard the professor.
We're probably fine.
Alright. I'll trust you.
Sorry. Alright. See, looking at it, the rain's still gone. Insurance goes. Do you have an idea of what we should do, or should we just start heading? Because my first thought of plan is just to start heading. Do you have provisions on you?
A little bit.
I still have deer meat, but it's not
Oh, that's
at this
probably-
point.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god.
We had deer meat on
Okay,
us.
it's not
Yeah.
good,
No, okay.
That shit stinks.
Ah!
What do you got? What is that stench? Sorry. Who's that? I don't know. Some dude on the side.
8 pounds of deer meat, I just plop it on the ground.
Well,
Burn that!
Yeah.
Down on the
I
side.
had 5.
Please
I'll take my axe
burn it.
because it has the flames.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Oh god.
Now it's cooked.
Yeah, would that
Don't
mean
eat
it's
it.
good?
Don't fucking eat it. I've done that before. Don't eat it. I was starving. I was stupid. I didn't know.
could I eat it?
I mean, you could, but that is fucking disgusting, man. Go for it.
No, it's cooked.
You won't get any nutrients from it.
Oh no. I just figured I just want to get the flavor of the poison.
Okay. So you just go over and just start chomping.
Once it's like a little crispy bit, just break it up. Just.
And as you do it, everyone just looks at you with the purest disgust on their face, and even Marko will try not to throw up.
Tastes like nutmeg.
What?
That's a disgust. That's so disgusting.
I heard that can kill you.
Oh my god, dude.
Some kind of pine notes that explains the beer.
This is so nasty.
A little venison.
Alright, let's go. And Marko just starts walking off.
And lime for some reason.
Just straight up beelining for the light. Now, from you guys' direction, this beam of light is coming from the northeast. Remember, in our world, east and west are flip-flopped.
So it's you instead of we.
Indeed.
You.
And, well, you just start going about fun. Just traveling. For about
continue just treading on these roads that are a bit overgrown. I thought so. As you start walking, it's just long grass for miles. There's occasional trees spaced here and there, but it's just endless. You can see somebody for at least 3 miles if they were to come. That's when Marko looks over at you, eunuch. Goes, eunuch, you can transform into a creature, can't you? Can you do that? Is there anything that you're able to do that could get us closer faster? Now, if you could do a dragon that's not red, I wouldn't be opposed to that either.
I could do any other
Just
dragon.
can't be black.
Oh,
Why not?
And he just looks at, do you not remember Xander's office? Do you not remember the fall of Gordon?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
What was it that destroyed that city?
Okay, I get
Yeah.
well,
it. So
it's,
wait.
it's still hanging around?
Sorry. Hold on, it's just, sorry. It's just, what do you mean?
The black dragon?
You don't want to be associated.
You don't know what happened?
Wait a minute.
I mean, we knew dragons were fighting.
You, the two brothers?
Yeah. So if I, like, is it still causing trouble right now? Actively?
He just, his face turns to like a pure, are you not aware of what happened?
Not entirely.
Did it happen in the past 3 months?
No idea.
The king and the wild king never died.
Fucking what?
God.
I'm surprised you did not hear.
No,
No.
That tail was twisted to keep, the end was twisted to keep people from losing their minds. Do you think they'd really feel safe knowing that the two responsible for the end and such change to our world, that they would be fine and our systems would still run fine? If they knew that there was something that could just take it away? No.
Where did
They
they,
designed that ending.
where'd they go? Are they still missing?
There's a lot you don't know, I see.
Yeah, we're talking about Marko right now.
Yeah.
And he knows about our past.
He hasn't seen you in 15 years.
No, but he knows about the fact that fucking we were, God damn it.
The last
You
time
know-
he saw you was before
Or
you
him,
went to Kraken. Was at Kraken. That's the last time
Before
he
him
saw
and the chick
you.
split up, yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time he saw you.
so he has no idea.
He don't know about you. He didn't know about your fall. He knew that you guys told him that you guys were there for the fall of it, but
We're like, we saw them. We could have swore we saw them go down.
Yeah. I didn't think they would both
We're that much
survive.
farther than better at.
Now I understand why the black dragon is so scary. I was gonna say, is it still around? But apparently it is.
Is our hometown under a wall still?
Why wouldn't it be?
I thought it was.
Which I didn't even want to do that in Titus voice. Why wouldn't it be?
and
The fuck?
Arendelle
And
and Scandal are still living and breathing.
Wow.
So, if you don't know that there's still enough, I take it you still. And he just kind of glances up at the sky. And as he does so, he goes, let's just keep driving. They still live where they are? We don't know. We assumed to get up 9 took a minute. They're war criminals. Mother Claria stated if the Shiro ever see either face again, they would be instantly head split from their body upon her fists. Not even a blade. Her hands alone.
Wow. That's extra. Are you sure I should be any sort of dragon right now?
Will we be better off on foot?
Green dragon, anything but a black and apparently a red.
Yeah. Well, I can do green.
Alright.
You can also turn into a killer whale.
No.
Are you sure?
That'd be some
Or I could
shit.
be a unicorn. I want to ride into battle on a unicorn.
Or
Eventually, yes.
I'll
Right?
do one
'Cause
better.
that, like, I'm just picturing Titus on the back of a fucking unicorn.
Yes.
You could be a Pegasus and then you could fly.
Ooh.
I love that.
Sources say these credentials that we believe. That when the city burned and the great waves came to take everything else, 2 large figures were last seen flying up towards the sky. They became nothing but a gleam, a star, before not seen again. That is all that we know.
Well, in my experience in this world, if you haven't seen a body, they're not dead yet.
That's true.
That's fair.
Fuck.
So watch it burn.
I would say I left it like 15 years, but you know what I mean?
God damn.
I guess we'll be talking a lot this travel.
Yeah.
We have a lot of catching up. Well, so
Yeah. It has been a long time. It'll be a blue dragon. It'll match the light source that we're flying at. Not that that'll help any. But I like matching. Alright, goodbye. Whoosh!
before everybody's eyes, her mind just starts morphing into
Dive out the way.
this little dragon. Her arms break down in front of her. It's a giant fucking claw and feet. Same with her legs. Long tail sprouts from where her tailbone is.
Like green.
Wings sprout from her back as her neck elongates and her snout cracks down. Jaws jolts forward as it becomes more of a dragon snout. And she just stands there before you all large, just
Tail wagging. Somehow it still retains the eunuch like dopey expression.
and as you look into her
Showing
eyes, you
around
can
the
still
table.
see the eunuch's dopey expression. Yeah, it's you before I could.
It's a full terrifying dragon that's just sitting there like
Hey, eunuch.
tail, 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 tail.
Oh God.
I'm hitting trees. Tree.
Eunuch. I know you're excited, but
Flap, flap, flap.
We'll get going.
don't
Give us a
take the
second.
trees out.
Pounce. Not like pounce, but like,
Oh,
you know,
God.
excited puppies.
Take
Or like-
12d6.
Hey, it's okay. Relax.
Damn. Dragon. Oh no. Dragon zoomies. That's terrifying.
Eunuch, you can talk.
I'm having fun.
Okay. Just
Alright, so we clap. Marko just says Marko sees him and goes, wow. Alright, how do we do this? Do we just get on and hold on to
How
us?
many can you hold?
How big is it? What's his name? Large. It's large, right? Large creature.
Probably.
So, relatively small. Is it medium creature?
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's anything bigger. That's still a dragon.
Okay.
Well,
That I
we
can
got
get.
Okay.
two people of shorter statures, so it does
Damn,
take up
this
less
is-
room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it does. That's right.
Listen,
Yeah, any of the dragons that can be.
nothing against
Okay.
beings.
We'll make it work.
Uh-huh.
Don't you have this fucking trademark?
Yeah, there's a lot of colors
True,
of
true.
dragon.
Yeah.
Silver dragon.
Okay.
If it helps any, I can also turn into a hippogriff, which is large. We could just have swapped that out for.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So
We'll just do the same reverse order into
Yeah.
a griffin. I'm not going into all that detail.
Yeah. the entire zoomies and happy tail wagging still happens.
Yeah.
But I'm large, so we can all fit now.
So she said she was gonna do a dragon, but she liked the griffin better.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're feathery instead of scaly. Easier to hug.
Wow. I still hug Buck every day.
Me too, but he stabbed me in the face a couple times with his little head points.
Unintentionally.
No.
I knew I was my kid.
I mean, you still have claws when you hug.
I retract them.
Most of the time.
That's... I told you don't scratch that one spat on my butt. Spot on my back.
God damn it.
Spot on my back.
You've
What
also
else?
made biscuits
Dead.
on my shoulder once.
Again, you know my trigger spots. Just leave them alone if we're in contact.
You're sitting there.
I'm just picturing Titus making biscuits.
It's comfortable.
You do what you do, bud.
Susie.
Just doing air biscuits on you.
I'm just sitting there hanging out. Ow, ow, Titus, claws.
Reminds me of being covered.
And his ground on the back and just take off. And his return was like, I forgot to ask! How do we tell her to land or stop?
I can talk to her.
And we also still have the.
Okay, tell her to get above the clouds.
Unit
What?
up above clouds.
And then she hears that, and it just instantly goes up. Now, I need everybody, even Marko, has to roll a strength check to hold on.
Okay.
That-
Let's
you
be
guys.
careful.
Oh,
14, I'm good.
Okay, you scared me. Everybody,
Ooh, an
grip
18.
on.
What we got?
did I get?
Grip
This is
on.
the line. Yes, please.
7.
I had a swirl. I'm gonna use
13.
Everybody pass?
Yeah.
Yay!
Beautiful, you all grip on. And she just takes up even higher.
Eunuch, higher.
And you feel the rain just get heavier, until you just pass through just what feels like a wall of water. Feel getting above. Where the sun is shining,
This is nice.
but it's no longer bright as it once was. It's like it's taken on a blue shade now. Because the light beam that's going above. And there's stars.
Whoa.
And all you hear is, oh no. And as you turn your heads to where Mark was looking, there are 2 sky riders coming. And as you guys look down, make perception checks.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay.
16.
Sorry.
I'm good to see.
17.
Nope.
Such an eager beaver, I guess.
8.
I'm just picturing him flying upward, being like, yay, let's get above the clouds. Let's get below the
Wow,
clouds.
you took beats it, I guess. Just
Yeah.
barely. Thank goodness for my +5 in perception.
Alright. You all look down and collectively you can see that there are people on board staring up, pointing at you as they see you just coming, and you just can hear like a collective like shouts, but it's inaudible. You can't really make out what they're saying. You can just hear a collection. And as you guys are watching, Mark goes, "We need to move before." And you just see as a green ball of fire comes flying in your direction. I need you to roll a dex save.
Mind your own fucking businesses.
It is a 12.
That's fine.
You jolt to the left, and as you do, I need everybody roll straight checks.
Guys, you've never seen a fucking hippogriff before? Calm down.
I don't think it's the fact that it's a hippogriff. I think the fact that there's people on it.
Use on a save.
Crap. Whee!
Okay.
Got it.
19.
Damn again.
Come on.
I'll take
What
it.
you got? What you got? 18. Let's go.
Woohoo!
I don't think so.
That's a 2.
Out of 1.
Oh no.
I've used 2 saves.
I'll have you.
Oh shit.
That was my first save.
Sorry, T, you're not taking a save. Yeah.
It's 10-18.
Can I try and miraculous save?
As she jolts inside of the fire, just you're not expecting, you're like, what's going on? And as you go flying off, you feel your legs leave her body. You feel your hands slip as they try to grip there. You start flying out to sea. Perception check.
And good on perception.
Alright, Titus. Feelings you feel like, or not feel, you see your buddy in front of you. As you hold on, you see him start to fly off. As he does, you raise a paw. Give me strength check.
7, 8, really? 13, I'm 14. I'm using my second save. Come on! 15. There we go.
You grab him by the back of the neck and just slam him down onto the griffin. No! And your hands just instantly grab her fur. You're like,
I am not meant to be in the fucking sky.
You're not going that easy.
and during that process, Marko screams back, "What do you want to do?"
Dive down? Below the clouds?
You don't think they're gonna pursue us?
And they pursue us anyway? I don't know how to be unperceived. I'm flying.
I know.
Alright.
Below the clouds obscured by rain, or up in the air in the sunshine. East.
Bluish, hazed, ecliptic sunshine.
Alright. What if we get a note in the direction they're in? Go in the cloud cover. And then pop out and surprise them.
Oh, we're fighting them?
Do you think we can get away quick enough?
Do you think we can fight them?
Yes. The only context I'll give here is you flying and them on the back.
Yeah.
You can move like agile quicker than the Skyriders, but the sheer amount of people on it and just willpower, it's more like you have a chance. You know what I mean? But it's up to you. You can try to outrun it, you can try to double track something, but there's just
If
a
you
lot
could drop
of
us off
movement
on one.
space for quite some time, above and below the clouds. So it's all up to you.
Could drop a couple of us off.
Just keep that in mind though. Cause you'd be the ride.
Yeah. We could
But at the same
mutiny.
time,
I
you
mean, this doesn't seem like a very unique suggestion, but I have the image of us mutinying, land on the Skyrider, get everybody else off, and then we get a ride. That's not a unique solution to things.
I mean,
But
you
it's
feel nimble enough to go. I trust you.
guess so.
free sky rider is what we're hearing here.
Well, no.
Basically, that was what I was thinking.
Oh, I meant it was like trying to fly or get away.
No, she's talking about doing a mutiny, landing on it, and taking it over.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine fleeing as well.
All Marko is like, no, you guys do it in your minds. I know. I was playing.
Yes, I hear you. It's listen. It might be easier to flee, as I see what you mean. In fact, like it is large. Do you think we'll be able to clear everybody out of it? And there's something that belongs to the Celtic mind.
That would be up to all of you.
I know.
I'm just a giant horse bird.
I know.
Horse eagle. Or lion. No, it's probably a lion. But yeah.
A hippogriff?
Never mind, you're right.
But might be easier to just flee than fight.
Well,
Part of me wants to fight him, just to make sure that he can't chase us. Leave no other options.
What about you two? There's two of them, yeah.
like my main thought is get below the clouds and use the cloud cover.
During this, you hear another shot from Marko.
Boom! Boom!
There's another green ball of fires flying in your direction. Deck safe.
Oh, thank you. 7. Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Strength checks from everybody.
Yeah.
I got it. Oh.
12, baby.
Alright, I gotta use this for save. Alright, cool.
Because I have so many ideas for like spells that I can't use while I'm a hippogriff. So it's kind of like I just gotta go with
What you
whatever you
I
guys
can't see
think.
what that is.
Strength, yeah.
But I have a feeling it's the worst.
Please be a son.
No, like if I could fly as a person, I could.
Oh no. Sorry, Nats. What's up?
I rolled a 1.
Oh shit. Worst thing was, oh fuck. Oh, because I was gonna say, alright, so here it goes. As the flame comes flying towards you, you barrel to the left. Everyone holds on, but it's Seraphina as she tries to grab. It's like her hand just slipped through. While she's also grasping her axe and just falls. You start falling head first downwards because you were barrel rolling. You just feel your legs let go, and she just starts falling through the sky.
Can I dive?
Yes, you may. At this point, I want for speed. I'm gonna go with strength check and a dex to get underneath. I got it.
17 on the first.
17 is good for strength.
3.
3 is fine on dex.
You went with a 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Feeling the weight loss after the barrel and just your eyes catching onto it, you just dip down. Everybody's fucking just screaming. I need the 3 of you to make fucking strength checks as she 2 strength checks as she swivels and fucking.
Who?
My apologies. Titus, Bach, and Cecilia. Ooh, thank you for bringing the Doritos. You remembered. I forgot myself.
I need to do another dive.
I didn't get the first one.
Jesus Christ. This is going crazy.
You said
than I
you
thought it would.
right? Yeah.
It's my dice, man. She wants to be in jail.
I didn't get either of them.
Hell.
Mm-mm.
That's the first one.
I failed the first one with a. I failed the first one with a 3 and then rolled a 1. on the
Okay,
second.
so question for the DM.
Oh, you roll.
Yeah.
What's up? What you got?
Would you like
I'll
this?
take
Good thing
your
I'm at
question.
full health right now.
If I cast this, could I command them to catch them?
What?
What? What do you mean?
Spirit guardians.
Oh.
I don't think that works that way for spirit guardians.
If not, I have a crazy idea.
Oh no. He's not.
Misty Step to her, and then Misty Step back.
Yeah, they're just for protecting.
Gotcha.
I want to be able to catch.
Alright.
So
much
can I-
for protecting us?
Can I Misty Step to her and grab her, and then Misty Step back?
But you're falling off now.
I am?
You failed your strength checks, did you not?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was getting to.
I can
I
still,
have a horrible idea. Oh, sorry.
I can still like, cast the spell falling,
You just
though.
be falling with her.
Yeah, but then teleport back to the dragon, because I can see it.
You can teleport.
Am I
It's-
within 30 feet?
Here.
Because Misty Step is a 30-foot radius.
It's what you can see in a...
No, I get that, but the
Yeah.
thing is, okay. So what I was trying to get to is because you failed. Did you fail your rolls or did you?
I passed one.
You passed yours. He failed his as well. So while she's dipping, as she catches onto the fact that Seraphina Moon Dancer is falling from her, she twists her torso and dips down. That sudden speed causes you to not realize and lose grip of her backside. And as that happens, the two of you instantly go flying off as well. You could do it, but you'd just be falling in the sky with her. She was going down to save you. Passed yours, did you not, or did you not roll yet?
You didn't have me
I
roll.
didn't have you roll it. Oh yeah, I gave
I mean,
you it was a strength and a dex.
Yeah, I rolled to catch her.
Catch her,
I didn't
yeah.
react to them flying
No,
off.
but that's what I was asking. You
Okay.
rolled, you
Then
passed
yeah.
those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, so yeah. So as you dip down and cut this way, they're falling, you catch her, and that's when you realize, like, fuck! There's two more falling.
So I have an idea. It wouldn't be in everybody's best interest, but it is good. Everybody does have a pair of paper wings. I know we were told not to use them.
Hold on. I know you want to use Misty Step. Did you want to use it now to transfer back onto her back? That's what I was trying to get at. I was like, let me just try to get out what I was trying to say first.
That's what she was trying to do, yes.
Yes. Oh, was I just misunderstanding?
So that's what she was looking to do, was Misty Step to her and then Misty Step back, yeah.
Well, at first I wanted to like
Catch her.
grab her with
Oh, 'cause
it,
you're both
Yeah,
falling
but
in.
because
But-
she had already passed her, that's why I
but
was-
she got caught
Oh,
already,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
teleporting back.
Yeah, it's
I got
okay.
it,
Yeah,
so-
okay, cool. Alright, so then you just, as you fly, as you start falling past her and you almost see that moon dancer got caught, you just, or that's a spell, right? Or is it a cantrip?
Spell.
Spell? Alright, oh, you just passed.
Yeah.
You see it, just appear on her back as well, and you just hold on tight. He's still soaring because he got the one.
Okay. So here's my good idea, bad idea. Everybody does have paper wings, and we were told not to use them. However, you guys are like dying, so
Well, I was gonna ask, because I rolled a 1, can I still try and cast Fly on myself? Yeah?
But keep in mind, you're very disoriented. 'Cause
Oh, I
you guys
imagine,
just
and
falling
then-
back, you're like twisting and moving.
Not even that, I would imagine a whiplash would fuck me up from just suddenly stopping.
Yeah. Okay. At least you understand.
Yeah. Oh,
Cool,
cool.
cool. But yeah, you make it.
I have a crazy idea.
God.
12 on 11, let's
Woo!
fucking go! Fuck you!
Beautiful. As you start, as
Oh, you're so going back in.
You just feel the yank on your body.
Ah!
You should have fun. Roll me a d12.
Oh, god damn it!
And you're flying there, just soaring for the moment. You see that he stops, so you don't freak out as much.
That's what?
4 damage.
Ow.
Okay.
There's another guy that won't work.
As you're floating there, and you're flying, you notice that behind him, because he's facing you now, looking up, that there are 3 different kind of, like one jolt of electricity flying in his direction, same with the frost.
My direction?
Yeah.
But I don't see it.
No.
Stupid. There's you.
Are you gonna
I
shout?
hear it.
Are you gonna shout to him?
dragon, so when you said electric,
Oh, understood.
but then I
Gotcha.
was like, wait, I'm a hippogriff, never mind.
Alright,
This
cool.
doesn't apply
So
to
you
me.
just, in your mind, you just shout at them to watch out, knowing that they wouldn't yell at you to, like, watch out with that check. You go to roll some dex. Let me get a dex check with advantage.
Was advantage?
Yeah, give me, it was 2 I explained, right? Yeah, give me 2 dex
Okay.
checks, both with advantage.
Let me grab my other dice because that D20 fuck it. You can get replaced. Green die, let's go. 16. Woo! Oh yeah, well I'm sorry, what was it? It was
2 dex saves.
2 decks.
And
Okay.
you're
Alright,
Thank you.
Yep.
20.
Keep that in mind. Alright, so you just keep hearing it without even thinking. You just go diving straight down. And as you do, you watch as the one, and then you twist your body upwards again, avoiding the second one. And without even thinking, you just turn right for you and just start flying over and just grab onto her back and you just yell, good to go, and Marko just shouts, what are we doing?
We're running now!
No, I think we should like actually land on it. Like actually, it would be so cool.
No! We go.
I'm terrified.
Alright, so you're docking into the clouds below. You just twist your body and just dive down. You guys expect it, so you're all holding on. And as you start floating out again, you find yourself just splashing through a wall of water before underneath the gray clouds once more.
I have an idea.
Is everybody alright? Oh, how are you, Titus? How are you, Seraphina?
Let's do it again.
How are you, Cecilia? Alright, good to know. How's she doing? How's she doing?
I'm very
Pats her
frightened.
back.
She's scared.
Alright, I think it was good. As you all look back, you see electricity shooting down from the clouds in your direction. Just fuck! I need a dex check and a straight check from all of us.
Everybody hold the fuck on!
Do you want to do the dex check, or do you want me to try and absorb it?
That's risking all of us if you fail. Just a heads up.
I mean, either way, we're risking all of us.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
True.
Either way, it comes down to one of us. Oh man.
If I do the spell, we won't get like jolted around and have to do strength checks, right?
You should be absorbing it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we want me to do that?
I mean, shit, if you're willing to. It's up to you. I'm sorry here for the
Understood.
As long as you guys are within 10 feet, we have resistance against spell damage.
I think I'm honestly just baffled by a selfless act.
What?
I'm honestly just baffled by a selfless act right now.
It's the first!
I know! Holy shit! I didn't even get on you. Keep growing. CC does love us. Time's peril. Love to that.
Hold it, let's see that character development.
Yeah.
That is a 6, but that should be good. Beautiful.
Alright. I gotta fix all that.
Yeah, I'm good.
next time.
Woo!
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh, CC!
Beautiful. So, as you're getting ready to twist, she kind of holds on and just yells out, just don't move. And then she kind of just stands up on her feet as the bolt comes down and hand just, and instead of bursting out in flames and getting struck off, you watch as the electricity bolt just goes into her beam before it reaches her chest, just
absorbs into nothing. She stands there. You see that there's beneath the rags that cover her eyes 2 glowing lights where her eyes will be, and then fade into the dark again. Wow. And she sits back down.
Oh, well. Thank you.
So do we want to land and hide?
I think they might be chasing us. I'm not sure what we can do. How fast can you ride? This is pretty fast, but I don't know. They might outrun us. Oh, you might tire out before they do.
60 feet.
60 feet. Jesus, fuck yeah. No.
No, okay, like genuinely, if we do go land on one of those, we wouldn't have to be like totally outnumbered.
You can land on them. You can burn them. I mean, destroy it. Like, you know what I mean. You can do like Avatar style, where they go from one after the other with the airships.
Like if I pass
Alright.
every spell,
Nah, cause that's
for-
it.
if I pass every spell for it, I can get up to like 12 dead guys.
Just open your minds.
Well, I'm like, now I'm not gonna lie. My mind just says like, if we're being forced to fuck with these things, I'm gonna go with the original thought of let's take one over. We gotta kill the other one, obviously, but let's take one over then. Fuck these assholes. Try to get away peacefully.
They don't want peace.
Yeah.
Let's give them the opposite.
So I'm gonna go up. All I have to do is land on the deck.
How long has it been since casted fly? On myself.
Minute and a half.
Okay, cool. That's still active for another 58 and a half minutes.
Nice.
Wow.
Just like my wild shape. Well, not that. But
Then we can
Have an
even
You have an hour with it.
yeah. But I can do it again.
At this point, you've got about 20 minutes left.
Okay. Then I'll just do it again when the time comes up.
So that's one.
Alright. Well then.
So,
What do you have in mind? Do not throw me at
no.
Oh my god.
It's not the time for wizard thing.
My foot was just resting right there. Not bad. I had it on both ends.
Extra like +2.
I got a long ways. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, number one. Alright, so, Sammy, as she flies up,
You're +2, baby. Stay gorgeous.
but, okay, so, I figured as we fly up, the harvest can be focused on the dragon.
Let's see if you look at the record.
She's a hippogriff.
Damn it, thank you. The hippogriff. They're gonna be focused on the hippogriff with the, bandage eyes and, what if we jump off, land on a different part, because I can still fly right now.
Okay, so you're just gonna hold on to this.
Well, obviously.
Okay.
No, flap your arms, we'll see what happens. But no. No, literally, Buck. You and your neighbors. But they'll be focused on them three, and then we land on the opposite side.
We'll just
Oh,
smash our
start
weapons.
attack.
Okay. We just gotta be mindful about how we break shit.
If it looks important, don't break it.
I will try my
It
best.
looks important. Don't break.
As an engineer myself, that is the most sense I can make. You know? You find yourself in a room that's full of levers, buttons, and that kind of whatnot.
Buttons?
Don't touch anything.
But it's buttons.
Don't fucking touch it. Might be important. Don't go in the room. I will hit you.
What if I walk into the room and the buttons are on the wall, sir? I will try my best by Sylvanus, but
Don't walk into a room unless one of us have already done it first. There.
big brick button.
You're so difficult.
So I'm going up to the front.
Turns out it's just the fucking windshield wipers now.
You turned on his high beams.
One blade.
But they're too high, so it starts burning down the nearest village. Just
Put out
what do you want?
You put on the hazard lights. It was the horn.
Oh,
It was the brakes.
I'm
Oh,
so
were you swinging at me? My apologies. No, it wasn't like anything like that. I was looking something up. My apologies.
Oh, I'm scared to pull this off.
We'll be okay. We always are. For the most part. Except that one time where he almost. That one time where I almost. Yeah, we'll be okay.
Kind of.
But, thinking optimistic.
Are you?
Trying to.
That's my job here.
Swear to God, Brian, I'm trying to.
Alright, so this one, this ship, just to be clear, kill everybody on this ship, then you can leave the other ship.
yeah. Take one ship, kill other ship.
We're playing Battleship.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So our ship right there is once we take our ship over.
Just immediately fire up the
I'm
cannons.
gonna need you to man your battle stations.
Please
Right.
keep the body mostly intact this time,
I make no promises.
We're
I
sky
just hit him.
pirates.
so we have a chance. Please.
I just hit him however it hits, it hits.
Guys, we're sky pirates.
You bring people back to life. Why are you arguing semantics with me?
Yeah.
Pirates.
What?
Pirates. Sky pirates.
We gotta take away the ship first. Then we're
Yeah.
Skyrates.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Mutiny.
I'm just picturing this on like Blackbeard ship.
You just like flouncing around.
Singing.
Mutiny.
Like,
I'm taking over your ship. Give
So-
me the wheel.
What's the game plan?
What's her partnering with a lady?
Yeah.
So, everybody cool with that plan? I wanted to speak for all.
Sounds good.
So, the way we gonna do this, because we're currently in the cloud of covers. We are going, so I'm gonna fly off with Bach. Them three are going to land on one side, distract the people, because, you know, the hippogriffs landing on your vessels. While they're being distracted, me and Bach are gonna land on the other side and just start kicking ass.
could I use my invisibility cloak to make us kind of sneak up? Or help us sneak up?
Nice.
One, two, wow.
Me and Bach, and then while them three land. So essentially, like, we're coming up to the Skyrider, they're landing on this side, we're coming up and they're landing on this side.
Marko, can I join the two of you?
If you stay close, you can stay under it with.
Gotta be able to.
Alright. Oh, I'm back. My arms just stay on my back.
It's gonna be great to fight together again. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been
Let's
great.
fucking look.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Just keep gripping my back.
Alright. So
Just immediately grab by the neck.
you're planning on flying right back on up towards the
Yeah.
Skyriders then? Or are you gonna backtrack and go from behind? At this point some blasts have shot down, but they've been wild. So
Yeah.
you guys don't have to worry about it. There was some fire that shot in one direction but died before it could even fully make it out. Even so, remnants have been pushing some of the rain out. A little bolt flew by, some acid, like green acidic acid, you can see just falling in a direction. You only know because of the steam that was brought upon it hitting the rain.
Yeah, I guess I'll try and hit him from the back.
Okay. So backtracking, you make your way backwards a few hundred feet. Then as you turn up towards the sky, I need everybody to roll strength checks.
I got it.
Well, would me and Bach be, or me, Bach, and Marko, will we be jumping off or not yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
Yes.
Marko,
Good.
you kind of, as you guys are flying upwards, he turns back to you and like, listen, I think the best idea, because you're going to be carrying me and him while you fly, would be let's get above the clouds, put the cloak on now, so that way when they go over, they don't only see the two of them on her. They have three of us. Sound good?
Smart.
Alright, place the cloak now. And as you put it over, we just go flying up. Just pass, and through the wall of water. Back out to the bleak, bluish, ecliptical sunlight that's just like a gray haze. As the three of us are just underneath the cloak, you're flying up. You can see that you're a good 200 feet behind the last ship.
Okay.
Do you want to land on the last ship or the first ship in the front?
Well, if we land on the last ship, and it's still just going and everything, that could give us element of surprise on
I was
attacking the
thinking that
first.
too.
Let me get perception checks real quick for me.
Everybody?
Yep, from everybody.
16.
20.
Oh, damn right.
Okay.
No perceiving shit.
I see it with my eyes.
Missed it by one.
How? Don't
Missed
stop
by
flapping your wings.
Missed it by one. Understood.
Where's
Alright. So as you guys right through the water, those who failed, you're just too busy just trying to get the water out of your eyes after getting blinded. Those who do pass, you look towards the ships, notice the distance, and as you perceive those on board, you notice that their eyes, they're like glancing off forward and to the sides and down, not really looking back at all.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. And as you start taking off toward, which ship did you
The last
The
one.
last one? Okay. And as you start taking that direction, Marko just kind of looks like, now would be time.
ready, boys?
Let's do this.
Alright. I need a strength check.
Yeah, I
You
figured.
do a strength check as well. Hold on.
Strength check for me as well.
Yeah.
13, they go.
No. That's a 3.
I'll use my last save.
It was way too quiet.
As
Scared.
the three of us just hold on tight, you feel a little bit of weight, just whoa, but you adjust quickly. And you feel instantly leave. And the moment you can feel the weight distribution change, you know it's time. You just, and within two flaps of your wings, instantly heads turning, just you can hear the mutters there, and you can see that there are magic workers on board already starting up spells. As you rush over to the front and set on more, I need you, Eunuch, you, Cecilia, and you, Serafina, to each roll 2 dex saves as you just instantly are faced with bolts of electricity, ice dart, like bolts of ice, crossbows, and like swords coming in every direction.
I had a 20 on my last check.
Alright. So you only have to make, what did I ask again? I don't know, 2?
2 decks.
Then you only have to make 1.
18 and 20.
Hey.
4 is good enough for me.
I'm gonna use a save for one of mine.
Could I maybe help her because I got a 20?
Woo!
If she's using a save for hers?
That'd be sacrificing instant 20 on the next one.
Don't
You can
worry
instant
about it.
pass on the next one.
It's worth it.
Okay. Then you.
See.
So, you dodge the first one. Wait, or was that your first roll?
Oh, so I rolled 2 d20s at the same time, so I passed one and failed the other.
Okay. So as you dodge the first strike, the second strike is about to strike you
it's actually about to graze your throat when Cecilia the last thing grabs you and just yanks over towards her a little bit more, just completely past, and you can feel the air just pass by. And as you guys get settled, the three of us, Marko, Titus, and Bach, land on the back end where everybody's attentions are at the very front, and we just sneak on board. And that is where we end tonight's session.
Oh.
Take it. All right.
Damn it.
Huh.
Oh,
Beautiful. It's suspenseful.
I got at the end.
Next week.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
Lots of falling and catching today.
Yeah, it was
God.
crazy. I kept wondering if someone was gonna fall down to the depths.
I was fucking scared.
Almost.
You almost got really fucked up with the train.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Shit was crazy.
That
One
was
part is
beautiful.
like I have so many ideas for what I like could have been doing, but like I can't because I'm a hippogriff. Like every idea I came up with, I'd be like, oh well, this would be useful. I can't do it.
Just
I'm a bird right now. Caw, bitches.
That's exactly what you've been doing.
Oh man. Shit's getting crazy, y'all. And
This
now
is
I
what I
got
was
the hiccups. I
wondering.
gotta go deal with this.
This is gonna be a fun start next week.
So I'm gonna cut it here so I can go hold my breath for a little bit. You know, not enough to asphyxiate myself, but just so I can get rid of this shit.
Tell yourself you're not a fish.
Maybe
Like
just
out loud.
a little.
Why?
Because it helps. It can help with hiccups. Like genuinely. Tell yourself out
I'm
loud.
not a fish.
You gotta mean it.
I'm not a fish.
You don't sound sure.
I'm pretty positive I'm not
Are
a
you
fish.
a man or are you a fish?
It's
I'm a fin
2024. He can be whatever. he
I'm a
wants.
beautiful merman. I'm a fishy boy. I got a tail. I swim in the waters.
You're gonna make your hiccups worse.
It's very disturbing when we go to the beach.
Oh, my God.
Flops on everybody. People think it's a dick. It's not.
Huh?
It's a rudder.
Huh?
Hey, yo.
I'm sorry. Woo.
That's why we're not allowed at certain beaches.
It's been a long day.
He actually, it's a smiling photo for
It's a long rudder.
Anyways,
Till next time.
thank you all for joining us for another episode of the World of Yelmorgie and another week of Core 4.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Follow us on Instagram for POV shots. Behind the scenes shit. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next week. Much love. Peace out. Oh.
Damn.
So like I said, they gonna feel the whipple wobble gibbles. God, you're fucking idiots. You're the idiot with the gobbles. The gobbles are the gibbles, but the gibbles are the